Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another Zagard-tastic stream. It is I, your friend, the one, the only, Z-A single Zagard, and welcome back to the Dragon's Den, everybody. And I hope you're all having a wonderful morning, noon, night, evening, whatever time it is for you today. I hope you're all having a wonderful time, and welcome to the Dragon's Den. Dutsy Siren. If this is your first time here, I am Zagard, your host, the Dragon Lord. We have other Dragon Lords. We have Yukino Circle in here. It's muted. What do you mean?
Is the sound working?
What do you mean it's muted?
Oh, he says never mind.
Oh, you were muted. That's interesting, because I shouldn't be able to hear you anyways through text. I'm very confused now. But if this is your first time here, here is my schedule, everybody. On Mondays, we do Magical Mondays. Right now, we're playing Minecraft, but I'm going to be changing what game we're playing next week. That'll be a secret for next Monday. On Thursdays, it's Thrashing Thursdays with Heydays. Fridays is Fainting Fridays, where we're playing our Pokemon Fire Red Nuzlocke. We're on, this will be our third week. We've already lost over 6 Pokemon. That's a whole thing. If you want to watch the video for that, please do when that comes out. It would be very helpful. But Wednesdays, as you can see, says it has my logo versus a good friend of ours, the Mythology Guy. And he's right here with us.
Hello! It's been a while since we've done a stream together because you've been moving and stuff.
Yeah, I moved, and then I got sick, and then you got sick, and then it was the holidays, and then my parents got sick, and then we just had no chance to. This is our first one in what, 2 months?
I think. Yeah.
First one in like 2 months.
Hello to you guys, Yukino. It's good to see you again. Who's the new follower?
Dutsy Siren.
Dutsy Siren. It's good to see you. Ah, you're here for me. Cool. Well, you'll stay for this guy.
Oh, yes, please do. I love having people to talk to, even if you talk about anything. I really don't care. Sometimes it seems like I'm mad about things people are talking about, but it's not. I'm not mad. I just get very energetic. If I'm mad, I will tell you. I will literally say I'm mad about this. I'm letting you guys know.
And Dutsy, I'm here every Wednesday. So.
Yeah, as much as he can be here. We have a new setup, so it's gonna look a little weird. This is kind of, and we'll try and fix it up. But this room is a lot smaller than the last one. Hi, Dude Man.
Dude Man's here. Hey.
They put Menschdotter.
I can't read a word of that.
That's either German or you just misspelled everything, which I understand. I have dyslexia.
Has your keyboard become mine? Because my keyboard has several keys that have suddenly stopped working, and it's driving me insane.
On your laptop?
Yeah.
I'll try and help you with that some other time. But for now, we have something that starts with F and ends with T. Fan art, and I just move it, or I clicked it. All right.
Hey, Crimson's here!
Hey, Crimson! Hey, it's been a while, man. Though I know I should be wary, still ventures. Is that from the Beetlejuice musical, or is that from the movie? But anyways, guys, here's the first piece of fan art. We're only going to go over 10 pieces of fan art, not because we don't want to go over all of them, but there's so much we would end up being here for like 6 hours.
Yeah,
and
so we're going to like divide it up.
Yeah, and I promised to play Assassin's Creed Origins with Andrew here.
Yeah,
so
a lot of people have been asking us to get into the Assassin's Creed mythology ones, like Origins, Odyssey, and Valhalla.
Yeah, so we're going to start with Origins, which, if you saw the title, ironically, the 11th game. First game.
Yeah, very interesting.
We did the math on that, by the way, not including the mobile game. It is the 11th game.
All right, I'll answer Dutsy Siren real quick. How the F can the Easter Bunny lay eggs? Dutsy Siren, get with the times. The Easter Bunny doesn't lay the eggs. He has a slave colony on Easter Island of chickens that he whips with his licorice whip.
His licorice. I would have said carrot whip.
How do you make a carrot into a whip?
The same way you make a sword into a.
Anyway, he whips his chicks, you know, he knows how to pick up chicks and then whip them and force them to lay with him. Only lay is a different definition here. And, you know, then he paints the eggs and gives them to little children. And then he goes home and the chickens say, "When are you going to let us go?" And he goes, "Shut up!" And he whips them again.
That's not messed up at all. That's normal.
Hey, Santa has elves, the Easter Bunny has chickens, Willy Wonka has Oompa Loompas, you know? Welcome to the world.
I feel like out of all the people there, the Oompa Loompas get the fairest shake. They're just allowed to do whatever they want.
They get paid in chocolate.
And they clearly love their job. They're writing songs all the time.
I think they all have diabetes.
I think that their genetics allows them to survive off of chocolate like how plants survive off of sunlight.
Jade, you say that they're fine because they're singing songs. You know, when the slaves built the railroad, they were singing songs too.
Yes. But this is a movie.
They must be having a great time. They're singing.
To be fair, they're singing while they're not working, too.
Yeah.
They get to take a break and sing. And they're singing about the downfall of others.
Oh, God. Okay, let's, you want to get into the fan
let's
art?
start the fan art. I think this is from I Close the Thing. But if this is your fan art, just let us know in the chat. But this looks like a comic with, what's his name?
I think this is a continuation of a comic we read before.
Yes.
Yeah.
So anyways, it's not our true form then. What animal is Motor? A deer?
What?
I would say it's supposed to be a deer.
But display. Oh, what's going on here?
I think this is supposed to be Sijin, and this is, what's Angerboda?
Oh, you think that's Angerboda?
Yeah. I think so, maybe. I'm not quite sure.
Yeah.
Here's another one staring at the ceiling from boredom. Things to do. 5 p.m. Mass Effect 2. Mortgage. Do or drown? I'm very confused.
When you get so bored and stare at the ceiling so long, you draw a picture of yourself staring at the ceiling.
I like the art.
Yeah, it does look very nice. I thought that pencil was a cigarette.
Yeah, so did I, because it looked like they were holding it like.
So bored. Yeah.
Wait, this is a pencil.
Damn it! I've ingested another eraser. Who's that?
I'm not sure what this is fan art supposed to be. I'm just gonna open
Whatever it is, she's certainly owning her femininity.
Yes.
Very nice. Whoa, that's cool. I'm pretty sure this is from the same person who did that comic, right?
Yeah, it looks like the same.
That's creative. Whoa, I don't even know what.
I don't know what this
what's
is.
going on
is this
here?
Some weird creepy.
This is like a mixture of Native American and Japanese folklore, but it's clearly Norse. So, oh, you know what? I could see. You know, in Celtic myth, they have a god named Cernunnos, the horned god. These could be his minions.
Ah, that would make sense.
Oh, Tokoyami's here. Hi, Andrew. Nice to see you again. I was thinking there was a curse keeping you away from the streams. Thank God I'm wrong. No curse, just real-world stuff. Detsy Siren, thanks for binge-watching the Lore Times and Interesting Facts videos. Very, very glad to hear that.
So this is supposed to be a comic of Motor in her different forms. Interesting.
Oh, well, that's cool. This is a really creative idea. I like it.
I've never heard of this thing, though.
I think this is an original character created by the artist.
That would make sense.
Whoa, that's beautiful. What is that?
It's supposed to be a light elf.
That's great.
This is really good.
That's gorgeous. Who drew that?
It was drawn by Geb Barter.
Well, great
Discord.
job. Yeah, we are 2 months. Like, it's been 2 months since we've done this.
This is way more feathery than I think of ears, but it's still really good. I like the art style. This kind of reminds me of Hades' art style a bit.
Oh, Crimson Arbiter might make a cameo in a fan fiction. That's cool.
Oh, that's cool. That sounds awesome.
If they die, they're gonna haunt our stream chats. Cool. You know, that's just more engagement for us.
Yeah, more engagement. Thank you for that.
That's hell.
This is hell.
That's
obviously hell.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm sorry. I know this is terrible to say, but I find it hilarious how one boob and then deflated.
just like big busty, and
she herself looks so disappointed.
It's like, really?
He's like, oh, come on.
I guess I can be half sick. Half
That's
dead.
cool. This has got some Sally vibes to it a little bit.
Yeah, it does. I love the character.
Who doesn't? Yeah.
This is more from that comic, I believe. That it's Nefarian Valley.
Narfium. Oh no! Oh. Okay, these are Loki's 2 sons. The gods turned one into wolf and killed the other. It was part of Loki's punishment.
Yeah.
It's very sad. Oh god.
I don't know why they had to punish his kids though. That was kind of messy.
All right, so that's got to be Loki and Angerboda, right? And their kids, right? Because that's Hell,
and that's obviously
and that's
Fenrir.
probably Fenrir. Yeah, that on the right.
Snake tail.
Oh, is that Jormungandr?
I guess
maybe.
Let's see what they said.
Loki
and Angerboda.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah,
we'll just go with that. Do all zombies fall under necrophilia, or only all of them?
If they're dead, they're zombies. Yeah. If you like them, then that's necrophilia.
Soda Popper and high fracture corn. Oh, this is their powers. High fructose corn syrup from the fingertips can carbonize soda so much that one sip will make the drinker explode from the sheer force of the soda burp.
Is this the plot of a Simpsons episode?
Yeah, this sounds like the plot of a Simpsons episode.
That's awesome. Yeah. His power
Frya powers.
Can spit hot fry grease. Oh god!
From her mouth like fire and make living what is that? Fry monsters from her hair strands.
You know, to anyone who thinks these sound ridiculous, pick up a book called The League of Regrettable Superheroes, and also its sequel, The League of Regrettable Villains, and take a look at just some of the characters that have existed in comic book history, including Eraserhead, the Batman villain who has a pencil eraser for a head. Oh, and Swarm, the swarm of Nazi bees.
What?
I swear. I swear.
We're backstory. Working at the same McDonald's as a burger something. This couple fell into the fryer and soda fountain, respectively. Fryer was all the brains, despite it awkwardly seeming to be the other way around.
Outwardly seeming to be the other way around. I would watch this TV show. You pitch this to HBO, they might do it.
Sergeant, I can't read that.
Have you seen the crap they approve? Sergeant Saladira, maybe Salad.
She has the ability to see through walls, super strength, endurance, speed.
So it's Superman.
And she can talk to Salad.
Talk to Salad.
She can also turn anything around.
Please tell me when she gets into a fight, she tells the villain, "I'm gonna toss you like a salad."
Oh my god. She can turn anything healthy, also basically immortal, because she can return to the earth and pop out like a carrot.
Oh my god. Crimson Arbiter started a zombie debate in the comments.
Raised on the now dead planet Salada, Saladria
a whole planet for salad.
She's the heir to the throne and now goes around trying to convince others to be healthy and thwart the plots of
Burgernator and his evil.
That is...
I am so in love with these characters. Go to Netflix. Have you seen what they approve? Kissing Booth 3.
Some of that stuff is terrible. Oh my god.
Torikoyami, you like Eraserhead? I do too. I love ridiculous villains. I love the Penny Plunderer.
I like them. Just I don't think they're great villains.
That book, League of Regrettable Supervillains, is one of the best books Will ever got me.
That sounds like a great book. Hello, the Engine One. Welcome to the stream.
Nice. Okay, cool. We got another one. Hola.
This is my friend Andrew. If you don't know him, he's also known as Mythology Guy. I'm Zagard. I'm your host here. If you don't know, I stream every Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And Wednesdays we stream together as often as possible.
Yeah. Dutsy Siren says Koalamos should get a job over at Roblox. Maybe he'll be smart there. Koalamos is the god of stupidity.
Yeah, I've seen your videos.
Yeah, nice.
I really like what you decided to do with getting rid of the dislike button.
Kite Man is better than Eraserhead. Are we going to debate this now?
Is this a debate? Is this a debate?
Excuse me, they both pale in comparison to Egghead. Thank you very much.
I think they both pale in comparison to the Penny Plunderer.
Everyone pales in comparison to the Penny Plunderer, a villain so amazing he was written out of comics.
It's a tragic story.
He literally threw rolls of pennies at the Batman, and he would steal pennies.
Roblox bans people for having YouTube in their names, saying YT, saying yes, saying hello, saying gay. Well, I can understand the saying gay.
What is this? The new Club Penguin bans?
Never forget Condiment King. Oh yes.
Oh, never. And Polka Dot Man.
Well, nobody will forget him now.
When I used to play Lego Batman 3 with my brother, once we unlocked those two, we tried to see how much of the game we could play just being those two villains.
How far did you get?
Not that far, because you need, like, abilities. But it's fun to play as them.
Hello, Asteria. Welcome back. It's been a while, Persephone. How you been? And let's see. There was a debate. So that half zombie thing, by the way, that's a goddess from Norse mythology. That's not an actual like half zombie, half human.
Yeah, but now they're debating: is it necrophilia if the person is half zombie? How can you be half zombie?
Yes, it is necrophilia because it's just if you're dead, and even if you're half dead, that still has dead in the word.
What is this? That old song, like, you know, you're infected, but that doesn't mean I don't still love you.
I despise penny plunder. He got rid of pennies in Canada, so now I have to round when paying cash.
Oh no.
Was it an infection? What?
We're talking about the zombie thing still. Okay, is that it for the fan art for today?
That's
there is more, but we'll get to it in future episodes. We'll be here all day if we try to go through all of it.
Yeah.
And we love you guys for that. Don't get us wrong.
Yeah, it's just, I really want to make sure that the stream is working.
We know you guys are mainly here for Assassin's Creed, so we're going to get to that.
So now, guys, real quick, we're going to go on a very, very quick break. I have to move the lights around so that way Andrew and I look good when we're sitting over there.
We're not going to look good anyway.
No, but we'll look better. So we'll be right back after these messages. All right, and we're back.
Right,
How do we sound, guys?
Yeah, we good? Can you guys hear us okay?
Let me know if there's anything you want me to fix as we're doing this. Because this is our first stream in a while.
I'm pretty sure Hell is half zombie. Yeah, she is. Sound terrible. Okay. Perfectly audible.
Perfectly audible. Okay, that's good.
With how well we know Yukino, I figured.
Can you hand me my drink?
Yeah, I can.
The other one.
No, I'm not going to hand you that one.
Thank you.
It's disgusting.
All right, you want to get into the game? If we need to turn up the game sound, I can do that in between.
Okay. All right, so it is Assassin's Creed Origins. Hey, why don't you start it off?
You can start off. You've played more of the Assassin's games than I have.
Nobody wants to play. No, I'm kidding. Okay. Do we have the sound on for the game and everything?
It should be on. I'm gonna turn it down for us.
Yeah. Turn it down so the mic doesn't pick it up. We don't want it to echo.
Let me know. Can you guys hear the fan of the PS5? Because we can hear it, and it's pretty loud.
Yeah, what? PS5 is usually so silent. I wonder why it's suddenly like...
It's probably because of how I have it set up. I need to fix that.
Yeah. This game was created by people with a whole lot of different backgrounds. I don't care. I care if the game is good.
Yeah, seriously.
That's all I ever care about. Did you make the game good? I don't care who made it.
Do you guys hear the game sounds at all? How's my week been so far? It's been good. What's Assassin's Creed? Well, that's a... Thank you, Yuki. Thank you for changing the game.
Oh, yeah. All right, which language do you want to play in?
Obviously, Portuguese.
I'm thinking Portuguese.
Yeah, we were so fluent in Portuguese.
Yeah, we can either play in English or we can play in Francais or Espanol or Portuguese. Okay, before I lose the whole audience.
Why don't they have any of the Asian languages? That's kind of messed up. Or, Italian.
Yeah, I thought this was made by people with a lot of different backgrounds and such.
Mummy. It's going to try and suck out our soul, isn't
Mummy, why are you watching me play?
You got any history on mummies for us?
Did you know that the idea of mummies coming back as zombies was not an ancient Egyptian thing?
That's a Roman thing, right?
It's a European thing. Technically Rome is in Europe, but it was something the Brits came up with, actually.
That makes sense.
Yeah, and not that long ago, in I think the 1800s.
Right, I'm gonna try and fix the game sound.
So ancient Egyptians, because the whole point of mummification was that helps you move on.
Yeah, it helps you stay
in life. It doesn't It's like they didn't think mummies came back from the dead. Oh, Zagard, it's telling me Assassin's Creed Valhalla Dawn of Ragnarok. It's telling me pre-order now. I better do that, right?
We have to pre-order then.
No, fuck that. Honestly,
we'll get the game when the bugs are gone.
I'm so mad at Ubisoft for what they pulled with Valhalla.
Oh, what did they... Oh, you mean with
they launched the game incredibly buggy, which is bad, but it's like, okay, are you going to fix it? No, before fixing it, we have to add in all these microtransactions first, which weren't there at launch. They were put in after the reviews came out. You know, one of the scummiest things game companies can do.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's so stupid. And the bugs still aren't all fixed, I've heard, and now they're putting in an expansion and telling me to pre-order it? No! No!
I have enough Assassin's Creed game to play until then.
We have Origins,
we have Odyssey.
I will pull Valhalla out of the bargain bin at a GameStop. I'm not, giving
How
you
long
full
until
price.
it's in the bargain bin, though?
It's probably there already. I don't
fair.
know. Yeah. And I'm not saying it's a bad game overall. I'm saying that the way the company handled it is kind of gross.
I heard... So I have a friend who really likes Assassin's Creed, especially the current ones. And... He, and he's not talking about Valhalla at all. The other ones, he was really enjoying them, and he played Valhalla, and he was
That's a great sign, isn't it?
It's a game.
I heard some mythical characters appear in Valhalla. So
they brought back magic again?
Yeah, I don't know what they're doing anymore. How accurate is Percy Jackson movies compared to actual mythology? I like the Lightning Thief movies, but the others were just meh.
Well, there's only one.
Are you talking about the books? If you're talking about the movies, you can check out the review I made and he edited on the Mythology Guy channel. And I'll tell you how accurate it is right over there. The books are... The books are if the Greek gods were in modern day. Whenever they reference the mythology in the books, I feel like it's about 99% accurate.
Yeah, they might get a couple things kind of wrong, like calling Gaia a goddess instead of a primordial.
I guess, but a primordial is a type of goddess.
Yeah, it's not even that really a problem.
Yeah.
It's one of those nitpicky things.
It's really the only things you could call wrong in the Percy Jackson series are things that are adapted for modern day, but that's the whole point of the series. Or like you could say this is wrong, but they're actually just using a version of the story you're not used to, but that does actually exist. So I'd say Percy Jackson is pretty spot on. The movie is not. Check out the review if you want to know
I hope
more.
you find the Easter egg I'm talking about. What Easter egg? I didn't see your message, bro.
All right, let's get going. Yeah. Which choice do I pick? Look at this. Look at this selection, Shen. We can either play a new game, or we can play a new game.
Yeah, well, too many options.
Guess what? We can play a new game.
Okay, you're bombarding me with too many options.
You know what? You know what? I'm gonna pick the bottom one just for the hell of it.
By the way, guys, if you're wondering why I'm so much taller than him, it's literally my chair won't go any further down, and I actually gave him the more comfortable one.
Oh, that's so nice. You just want to be taller than
We actually had two chairs that were the same, literally the same type of chairs. One was green and one was brown. But the brown one is broken, and you're literally sitting like this the whole... I don't know if you can see me. Yeah, scoot over just a little.
Yeah, here, I'm scooting.
You're sitting like this the whole time. Like tilted.
Which hand is this? Okay.
I'll try and fix it later. I don't know why. The camera was fine, and then today it just decided to not be fine.
No, you know, it's like someone you're in a relationship with.
Oh yeah, that's true.
All right. What difficulty you think?
Must be taller as he is the Dragon King.
Normal.
Andrew is just a mythology guy.
Oh, I see how it is.
Oh, Yuki, I thank you for that.
Dutsy, I'm glad you're going to check out the review. Wonderful.
Yeah, it's a good review. I remember working on that. It wasn't too bad. It just took a while.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get better at actually doing my own editing and getting that stuff done, but it's so hard to motivate yourself to do stuff, you know?
Yeah. Siwa Oasis, 49 BC.
Siwa Oasis.
This doesn't look like an oasis.
Yeah, this looks like a desert.
This is an oasis? The graphics are nice, though.
Yeah, this is how old a game? 5 years?
I think more than 5 years. I don't know, maybe.
I don't remember either.
Yeah, one thing about this game is I do love how they created Egypt. It's nice to explore and everything.
Okay, I think we can turn it up a little.
Yeah, I was about to say, is anybody saying anything? Guess not, yeah. It's our main character and his wife.
The only thing I didn't like is it starts off, like, in the middle of a fight, and then it rewinds to the beginning again. I was not
It's Quentin Tarantino, man! Yeah.
Or like that scratch, I bet you're wondering how I got it.
Oh, I hate that cliche, and yet it's in most of my favorite movies. Cryo-sphinxes. That's what those kinds of sphinxes are called, for anyone who wants to know. However, he is the mythology guy. That is true.
That is true. You're not wrong.
Ptolemy. He was a pretty lousy pharaoh.
Well, what did he do?
Well, he was one of the reasons he wasn't great. To be fair, is he was very young when he became pharaoh. It's because the previous one died. He inherited the throne. Bayek, it's 1 year later. Yeah, of course.
I don't like this whole time skipping, but I guess we have to.
Oh, is the captions not on?
I guess they aren't.
Well, I've already seen this.
Yeah, I more or less know what he's saying, but you guys might not.
He's mad because he wants revenge. Yeah.
Why is he cutting himself?
He's zazzing.
So every time he kills someone.
Kills one of them, I think. The heron, yeah.
Which is a bird.
Yeah. Haha, you fool! I used your own mask to keep you from killing me.
And now I'll use that mask to kill you.
Actually, yeah, I remember this is kind of a cool kill. Oh, spoiler alert.
I remember what happened.
Ah, my nose!
Oh, dude, it cost me so many human sacrifices to get my nose this way.
Police come in the next day. Yep, clearly a suicide.
Clearly a suicide. Only way he killed.
This guy is on steroids. Goliath over here.
Alright, once it starts, let's pause.
Yeah, let's turn the subtitles on. The
options. Probably under sound.
Yeah, probably. No, maybe under language.
Subtitle
display. Yeah, here we go. Why is this off? Always have it on.
It should be default on. Let's put
speaker name on also, so that we know who's talking.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yep. Alright. Boom. Alright. I lock onto you, just like in real combat.
L1 to block, R1 to perform light attack.
Yes, this is a performance!
You remember when Assassin's Creed, when it used to be like, here, sneak up to kill this person. Now it's get in a long fight and hopefully you'll kill them.
Yep, they have changed a lot about the franchise.
If they had rebranded the franchise, I'm sure people still would have bought it.
Yeah, honestly.
If they had
it's like, people bought Immortals Phoenix Rising.
Yeah, that was a new franchise.
It was a new IP. Alright.
But they wanted to keep that Assassin's Creed logo.
Like, this gameplay's good, don't get me wrong, but yeah, it's not Assassin.
It's like if they had made a new series about pirates. People would have still bought that. It didn't have to be called Assassin's Creed.
Which has been in development hell for God knows how long. Skull and Bones.
It's probably never coming out at this point. I don't believe it. Until I see like more gameplay trailers, I wouldn't. If I had to do a project on a god from any mythology, which one would get the least projects made on?
Priapus, the god of penises. I'll bet no one else is doing a project on him.
I would just pick any. Don't pick a mythology from one of the major three: Greek, Roman, and Egyptian, because those.
Yeah, pick something else.
Or Greek, Norse, and Egyptian.
Those are all great, but they are also like the other mythologies need a little more attention, in my opinion. R2 to perform a shield break. Oh, you mean a heavy attack? You could have just called it that.
But if you do want to do one on one of those three, obviously don't do any of their major gods, because everybody and their grandmother has done something about Thor, Loden.
Loden. Yeah,
Thor,
we all know Loden. Yeah. Remember Loden?
It's when Loki and Odin do a fusion, huh? Thor, Odin,
Loading
Loki.
up these crates.
Everybody's done something of Zeus, Poseidon, Hades. Everyone's done something about Ra, Osiris, Set, Anubis. Like I could just go on of characters that I know, and somebody's done something with them.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, Kiyomi's like, who said that? Yuki. Oh guys, I should mention I'm in Texas. Oh cool, how is it in Texas? And
it looks just like this.
It looks just like this. Even the clothing and the weapons are accurate.
This guy's name is Hypatos. That sounds like a.
He's hyping up his toes.
That sounds like a type of medicine. Did you take your Hypatos today?
Did you take your Hypatos? Texas, I thought you lived eternally. So yeah, what the heck happened, man?
I'm prescribing you a heavy dose of Hypatos. And who knew the way to defeat him was to stab him? His only weakness, swords in the chest.
No, my only weakness, any weapon stabbed through my abdomen.
Ooh, I can carry him. Doo-doo. Hello!
We're gonna go bury him. Damn,
all
that
right.
must be heavy as...
Not for him!
What are you, Kratos?
Eat your heart out, Goku! I am the new Turtle Master!
I thought I would have been. Oh, well, we're glad you're back, Crimson.
So, these scarabs must be coming from somewhere. Yes, alright, me and my new friend will find out where they're coming from.
Texas, the land of God. Well, it's not the only place where you can open carry,
He says these scarabs are coming from somewhere. I don't see scarabs anywhere. Do you see scarabs?
No. You probably have to look closer at the walls or something. I see so many Osiris projects online, it makes me... Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. Everybody's done a project about that.
Alright, I'm sorry. I've already forgot your name, but I'm going to have to put you down. Hypatos.
I remember because I thought he's hyping up his toes. The Animus Pulse. Are you even using an Animus device in this game?
Yeah, you remember in ancient Egypt, that special technique using the Animus Pulse. Okay.
Does this game even have a character in an Animus machine?
Yes, it does. But like 3 times.
That's one of the reasons I don't like the current Assassin's Creed games anymore, is because the main story doesn't mean anything.
Why don't the scarabs crawl into my flesh like in the Brendan Fraser movie?
I heard you can open carry a full sword and text. You can open carry most swords in most states so long as it's visible. I know that in California it's illegal.
Just walk around with a battle axe.
It has to be visible. I know that in California it's illegal to have a cane sword because it can be hidden.
Wait, hold on. Do I just have a lighter?
No, it's Egyptian magic. See, he has it stuck. He sticks it in his armpit, and his armpit is filled with so much oil
so
and
I
sweat.
drop it. It's an infinite pocket!
Oh my god, I'm Link!
For a second, it wasn't letting me drop it. It was like, stop. Okay.
I got kicked off of that rig because I rolled my ankle. Currently working on a drilling rig on a ranch by the Mexican border. Oh, that's not too... At least you're still working. Hypno's hyping his toes. Does he have a foot fetish? Who doesn't have a foot fetish? Let's be honest here. Everyone has a foot fetish. And by fetish, I mean desire to keep their feet.
You're strange.
Thank you. It's Tectus. What do you expect? Lame people who don't
just
wield
call it
swords.
Tectus? This
No.
is Tectus.
I thought most states had a limitation on blade length. I believe it. No, it's the limitation is it can't be too small because then you can hide it, if I remember correctly.
Just climbing up.
So
this is the one thing they have kept from Assassin's Creed is the climbing.
Yeah, but every game has that now, so it's not even
Actually,
Assassin's Creed.
Is it even an Assassin's Creed
Look,
thing
Legend
anymore?
of Zelda has climbing
Legend of Zelda now, Middle Earth, Uncharted,
Next Spyro's
Tomb
gonna have
Raider.
climbing.
Oh god, that would be... You have wings!
By the way, did you know... Did you hear about what happened with Microsoft and Sony?
Yeah, they bought Activision, which means now they own Crash and Spyro.
Which means we might get more games from them.
Like, on the one hand, it's great because Activision Blizzard is a piece of crap.
Yeah.
So, you know, I'm a little sad that the two big PlayStation mascots are now owned by Xbox. But better than being owned by Bobby Kotick.
Yeah, that's definitely true. It's sad. It's sad because the Blizzard developers, the employees, were actually really good at their job most of the time, but it was everybody at the top that was terrible, apparently.
What part of this would I climb? What part of this would I grab? You ever try to climb something like this?
Yeah, you just reach up in between the legs,
what
right
is...
where the opening is, and you just hook on with your
Thank
hand.
God there was that crack. What am I even holding? What am I holding? No. What was I holding? What am I holding? What is here?
Determination.
There's nothing here.
Have you asked Mythman about... oh yeah, Andrew, have you tried Hava?
What's Hava?
Have a nice day! Got him! Easy peasy, lemon. That better be in the clip, bro.
You know what I'm holding? I'm holding out for a hero till the end of the night.
But are you having a nice day?
Not anymore.
A friend wants to convince me LIG is a real god.
Don't you come in here with your wholesome tricks.
Is that a real god? The one that Dutsy said?
Well, which one? Lig? I honestly don't know. Oh, wait. Is this going to be another Ligmy? And like all the people who are in my comment section, when are you going to talk about both of these? Both of these nuts. Yeah.
And I bet
Fuck whoever spent weeks building this wall.
No, they were fixing the wall. It's like they come back. Oh my god. Who
like,
broke
son of a bitch!
I was fixing that for the Pharaoh. He's gonna fucking kill me now. He said if I didn't have it done by the end of the week, and I've been working on it every day.
Hey there. You doing
was
okay?
Almost done.
You need help?
He's never gonna die.
You alright?
Hey, look.
How are things going?
I like how two of them are just standing there waiting.
You know, I'm not going to help unless he asks for help, because I don't want this to be that typical movie or TV show situation where a guy helps and the other guy goes, I had him. I hate that.
Yeah.
Why, no one ever says thank you when they get
like,
help. It's always, I had him. No, you didn't.
If you had him, why?
Even if you did you want to have to... Hey, no, I wasn't doing anything. Rude. Rude.
It's because you're darker than the rest. They're
Okay,
just racist.
I just slashed you 7 times. How are you still standing? I mean, I get it if you're still alive, but this should hurt, right? Assassin's Creed, everybody.
Yeah, you can't do the assassinating anymore.
So can I pick that up? Oh, I can pick this up. Hey, is this yours?
I think you dropped something.
Is your, I'm trying to help!
Jerk!
These are the rudest people I've ever met. Rude.
Wait, if Egyptians always made depictions of humanoid animal deities, were they the original furries? Not exactly. Because
I don't know enough about furries to properly answer that. I used to think furry just meant in a sexual sense, but I've been told it doesn't, so I don't really know.
But the way I see furries draw and act about stuff, I'm going to say yes, it is a sexual sense. Even if you say it isn't, too much of it is sexual.
Well, if that's the case, then I would say no to the Egypt thing, because it wasn't in a sexual sense.
It was worshipping animals or trying to...
It was part of the way they showed their gods were above humanity, is they were both man and animal.
Yeah, from what I see for furries, that's not what their intent is. Even if their intent isn't to be sexual, it's not a whole "we are above you" as furries sort of thing.
You killed one of the masked ones? Bayek, we are not murderers! As he stands over all the dead bodies.
Real quick, Yuki no Circle, thank you for contributing 4,000 total to the Stream a Horror Game Challenge. And also, Dutsy Siren, thank you for contributing 430 points to the Stream a Horror Game Challenge. Columbus may be the god of stupidity,
do a horror
but he's
game.
still smarter than the modern Roblox hire.
Yes.
As a furry, it's half and half. It's a half and half thing.
Okay. I don't know. Why can't I just get on yours? There is another seat right there. No, Bayek, this is my ride. Yeah. I don't want you messing up the leather interior.
Yeah, look, I just got a sweet new sound system. I've installed the special singing birds right there.
I saved your ass. I had it. Damn it! That's why I didn't want to do this.
Toko, thank you for contributing 4,000 total to the Stream a Horror Game Challenge.
There you are. Where were you hiding? Were you smoking weed? Were you doing the cocaine again?
No, I swear, bro. I was getting water.
Ooh,
I promise.
Photo mode. I hate photo mode.
I promise I was getting water.
A lot of cryosphinxes here.
The sands are slowly building.
Hello there. No, that's just it. That's the whole statue.
I'm drowning.
I'm the runt of the litter.
YouTube in 2022. So our hire from 2021 recommended we remove the subscription button as everyone is equal.
Okay, yeah. That sounds like YouTube right now. This is just a forehead.
I am the god of foreheads.
Cryosphinxes are my favorite sphinxes. I really like them.
I like cryosphinxes in D&D.
By the way, cryosphinxes will be in the game when it comes out. The game I'm making.
Look at the
You know, you've played them with the
it's fun.
deck. Yeah,
yeah, I like
cryosphinxes.
I kind of want to play that sometime.
We've currently got 5 different kinds of sphinxes in the game.
I ain't drank no pointy water. What the heck is pointy water? Is that ice cubes? Are you talking about ice cubes right
Icicles.
now? Just straight up drinking an icicle. I've come up with a Greek mythology themed Power Rangers saison.
Oh, cool.
Well, you tell Andrew about it, because I will probably have different ideas than he will.
Probably.
I love how they...
Wow.
I like how the galloping looks so weird, because camels don't normally gallop.
Doo-doo!
I know camels can run, but they're more about endurance.
Please make a Monty Python and the Holy Grail game where you gallop if you get good coconuts. You can't gallop if you don't have coconuts.
That would be amazing. I would love that. That it's like in Zelda, the way that they show that your horse is running fast has energy as it has a carrot, and each time you press A carrot disappears. Instead of a carrot, a coconut.
Wait a minute. Didn't the game earlier say we were in Siwa, but now we just walked here and it said this is Siwa?
Time travel, Andrew. Time travel. Your favorite thing in stories, time travel.
Damn it! That asshole just ran that guy over, and he just ran that. Hey, you're kind of a dick, you know? Isn't that... It's my job to be a dick. I'm the player. I can, but you're not even following me. You're in the lead. You have no excuse, sir.
At least they're not making him slower than your running speed, but faster than your walking speed.
God.
That is the worst thing in video games. Especially since you program the characters and the speed. Why are they at different speed?
Follow
YouTube in 2025. So we removed every YouTube channel. We believe no one should get hate. All videos will now be uploaded. No, the thing I saw was videos are now what's the word when two people disagree on something? Controversial. Videos are now controversial. We only play ads now. That's the thing I saw.
What about the ads that are controversial?
Well, we'll change that.
We don't care. They're the ones paying us.
If you guys
run this kid over.
Ever releases for mobile after being finished, I'll be one of the first to get it upon. Well, that'll be a harder thing. We could try to do that. You wanted to photo mode though.
Yeah, I like to click the analog sticks and then activates photo mode in this. By the gods, Bayek of Siwa is back. How do you guys know who I am?
Isn't he a hero?
Oh yeah, he's a Magi. I just remember. Yeah, that's like the highest rank.
Besides the masked ones.
Well, I mean, in actual ancient Egypt,
okay.
Magi were a very high rank of soldier. A Magi originally was the term for their race.
Oh,
like they were a race of people that Egypt met up with, and they kind of absorbed them into their culture. And
that's a cool way to absorb someone in your culture.
And because they were such skilled warriors, so they were like, hey, originally I think it was like mercenary hire, but then they just became part of Egypt, and they stayed on as the most elite troops and the bodyguards of the pharaoh.
Okay, 2 things I have to say about chat. First, Crimson said, "So who's excited for Uncharted the movie?" And then Yuki replied, "The what?" And I'm like, and my first thought is, Yuki, how did you not know about
I'll
Uncharted?
tell you who's excited for Uncharted the movie. Not this guy. That is some of the worst casting I've ever seen in my life.
I don't mind the Tom Holland casting too much, but the Mark Wahlberg one I don't think fits just because he doesn't have the same charisma that Sully's supposed to have.
Tom Holland doesn't have the kind of charisma Nathan has either.
To be fair,
look, and I like Tom Holland. Nothing wrong with him, but
the only thing is I've only seen Tom Holland in the Spider-Man films, and he might be different in...
I've seen him in other movies, too. Yeah. It's he's good, but he's a brand of actor. It's like you don't want... what's the word? It's like you wouldn't want Idris Elba playing Spider-Man.
Well, he's going to be playing Knuckles, so...
Yeah, but that's funny.
It's true.
Like you would I love Idris Elba. I don't want him to be Spider-Man. Like you don't want Arnold Schwarzenegger playing Iron Man. It's like some actors are great, but they're not fit for certain.
That's how I feel about what Mark Wahlberg is Sully. You know who should have played Sully? I had his name in my head. He was in Burn Notice. He played Sam Axe. Oh my God, my name. Can somebody look up who played Sam Axe in Burn Notice?
All right. Well, I'm gonna move on with the story.
Yeah, we're gonna keep playing the game instead of cheating.
I adore the Uncharted series, so
yeah, it's really good. I'm gonna have Claire try it out. I don't think this
movie's gonna work. I have no interest in rest. I never sleep. Sleep is for the weak. Give me another coffee shot, damn it!
I suppose being swarmed with 1 million exams and essays made the news of the movie fly over me. Have you heard the Doctor Who rumor? Yes, I did, that they might bring David Tennant back, which I am very
How do they bring back a doctor?
I'll explain when we finish this, because it's a whole thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
I read that as Rabbi.
Rabbi.
Are you Jewish? That's not very great right now until Moses shows up.
Yeah, right now it would be kind of sucky to be Jewish.
Times have changed. Have they? He's literally covered in blood.
Don't
he
worry.
Is covered in blood.
They'll just put a sponge on his hand and he'll be completely cleaned up.
Sounds like somebody needs dude wipes. Dude wipes.
The only what is Uncharted about? The only thing I've ever heard about it is the new movie. Well, to be a quick summary,
it's kind of like it's basically male Tomb Raider.
Yeah, it's male Tomb Raider.
That's an easy way to sum it up. It's a lot funnier, is the thing. Tomb Raider is more badass, Uncharted is more funny.
But they're both about exploration, which is the cool thing. Although Tomb Raider is open world and Uncharted is usually level by level.
Yeah.
The newest one
Uncharted is more linear. The newest one was open world, the spin-off one.
For like a little bit. And it was good, but it wasn't Nathan Drake, so it was kind of...
Yeah. But I still like Chloe as a character, so that's
the
fine.
TARDIS is.
And I did like that it was Hindu culture. That was cool.
I did hear about the
TARDIS. Damn! That arrow just destroyed that thing.
Either these arrows are really strong, or these dummies are really weak.
They're just total dummies.
So kind of like a comedic version of Indiana Jones.
Kinda, sort of, but like no whip or anything.
Yeah, kind of like that. But it's not like comedic. It's just more lighthearted.
It has jokes in it, like
because it's a game and you have to have dialogue for when the player's just running around, and so the characters will talk like people would. Like there's one part where a character's sweating and Sully goes, "I'm sweating like a hooker in church."
We could do Uncharted as myth related because there's like El Dorado and shit in that.
We could do that, but we'll probably do that after God of War Ragnarok.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, we'll probably stop in the middle of this when Ragnarok comes out if we're not done by then.
Yeah, because we're gonna play Ragnarok when Ragnarok comes out.
Just like I'm going to play in less than a month Horizon Forbidden West when that comes out. I'm so hyped. I am so goddamn hyped.
Somebody's been accused of something. That's all I know. Kill the soldiers. Oh, can I assassinate them? Quick, let's split up! Wait, this is ancient Egypt. We're not white.
Yeah, we're supposed to be intelligent.
What's going on here? There should really be a I've played Assassin's Creed before option.
I haven't played in like years, so I actually kind of need these tutorials. What happened if Ragnarok fought that one snake guy that kills Thor as Thor kills it?
Ragnarok's not a person.
Yeah, Ragnarok is the event.
Yeah.
Ragnarok is the event of all the gods dying, not a person.
Okay. You know, it's very convenient of these guys to have these big bars over their head to let everyone know when they think something.
I don't know, that kind of shouldn't happen in Ragnarok. Well, that's what happens in the actual myth. So.
Yeah.
In the actual story of Norse mythology, Ragnarok says that Thor
Ragnarok lied to me. It did. Yeah.
Oh, what is he?
He's saying Thor Ragnarok lied
the movie?
to me. The movie, I'm sure he's talking about. Yeah. That's Marvel. It's not the same thing, but you know, it's entertaining. So that's all that matters. All right. So, this is an insta kill. Don't get used to that.
Yeah, it sucks that you can't just do that as, you know, an assassin. Are you talking about Surtur? Yeah, Surtur's the character in that, and he is in Greek
Surtur, no, not Greek, Norse.
Or sorry, Norse.
Surt is the king of the fire giants in Norse mythology. Oh, let's whistle at him. All right, you ready to catcall these enemies?
Come on over. Hey, baby, come on. I like that tushy.
Over to this construction site.
Your pecs are extremely beautiful.
All right, come on. And there we go. See? I told you I would lay with you.
We banged him so hard.
Yeah.
Just banged him.
Right here, right in front of this house.
And it was so hard he can't wake up. He can't walk.
Let's see.
The real Ragnarok was the friends we made along the way.
I miss Eagle Vision. There's no Eagle Vision in this game.
Another reason this isn't Assassin's Creed
Again, yeah, you're right.
The only reason this is at all connected to Assassin's Creed is the title and the fact that they have the Animus, and that's it.
You have the hidden blades.
Do you, though? Do they even work like the hidden blades?
He didn't even use it. Does he actually have them? Hold on. He's just beating these guys up. Later, they're gonna get upset.
I mean, maybe you do get it later. I haven't played this game much.
No, you do get it later. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm wondering why he doesn't have them right now. I don't remember. Whee! I'm like a bird. I only fly away. Hey there. Hi. What's up? This is not just gonna knock him unconscious. It says kill the soldiers, but we weren't killing them. We were just knocking them out.
Why can't
that man is dead? Don't get me wrong.
Well, that guy.
Did you have to slash his throat 3 times, Bayek? That seemed like overkill.
Cringe plus bad plus you fell off plus ratio. I have no idea what you're saying, and what are you trying to say? It doesn't make me mad. I'm just confused. So you don't need to ban him, Yuki. I know you're memeing, mostly.
Alright, we killed them. Well, we killed 2 of them. The other ones will wake up with a slight headache.
But they'll also have memory loss, because that's how it works in fiction. If you get hit in the head, you have memory loss.
He didn't even hit him in the head. He elbowed them on the shoulder, and then they fell down and were like this. They're not even unconscious.
Well, then he'll know not to mess with me.
They're just going, ah!
This is like Batman, Andrew. Once you get beaten up, you know not to mess with me.
Batman bashes people's heads against the wall.
If they were insulting you, I wouldn't matter. Well, thank you, Yuki, for understanding.
Ooh, that guy's nipple is out.
Yeah.
I didn't know we could show that.
I know you're memeing, Detsy. I'm not sure what you're trying to say.
Oh, how lewd.
But they dared dunk on my excellent cosmic
this game has some really
range.
weird shit when you take out a target.
What do you mean by weird shit?
I mean, I don't know. If we get to one, you'll see it. But,
okay.
Did you have to kneecap that guy?
I fear for the safety of your family, priest. I will move them to a more secure.
If you're trying to hypnotize him, why did you whack him?
Why does that guy's front look like this?
Understand each part of the...
You know what it looks like? He looked like one of the Who's from the Grinch.
From How the Grinch Stole Christmas.
No, you. I heard a curse that's worse than what happened to Loki. By the way, you don't have to keep redeeming highlight message. I can see your messages fine. I just don't always see them right away, Crimson.
Hey, take the highlight.
Well, he's wasting
I
his.
know.
You're wasting your channel points, bro. You could use that to get me to play a horror game. I'm not even sure how far along we are in that. By the way, there's an ad starting in 15 seconds, guys, so be prepared.
Oh yeah, another weird thing about this game is the eagle can somehow tell you what it sees.
Yeah, I'm Falcon. I can communicate with the eagle.
I mean, it's cool and all, but how? This is a new assassin ability. It's literal eagle vision.
I am one with the eagle. I have become one with the eagle. I am Falcon from my favorite comics. Oh wait, the comics haven't been invented yet.
Okay, you're Falcon. Where's the Winter Soldier?
Well, this is Egypt, so we don't have winter.
Oh, that's right. Nipple.
It's actually called Dragon. Dragging these nuts across your face. I know you're gonna say that. How dare you ruin the sanctity of the word dragon? I will ban you next time for that.
There's a quest called The False
I curse
One.
you to stub your pinky toe, and it's just as about to heal as you stub it again for eternity.
I was trying to track the mission, but it wasn't letting me for some reason.
No tracking the mission. You just have to guess where you're going, Andrew.
Of course. Wait, how did I open that? Oh, who knows. Alright, so, this is level 5, so we should do this first. Craft.
Levels shouldn't matter in an assassin world.
They really shouldn't, but it's an RPG now.
If they had called it like ancient RPGs or something, people would still play it.
I know. Oh, and more quests also. Might as well pick them up.
You got
Man is
5
being
ads?
Held prisoners for the crime of protest. Well, that's a pretty serious crime, I gotta tell you. It's, you know, come on, we heard he was talking shit.
Yeah, he was talking shit.
I heard he was talking
shit. By the
shit.
way, there's a new game that, I don't know if you like it, but there's a game I found about called Papers, Please.
Oh, I know about that.
You do? Yeah, I'm spoilers, I'm going to be playing that on Monday, guys. I saw another streamer playing it, and I really want to play it because I want to see how the story goes, and it looks kind of fun.
Right.
How do you know about it? Did you see someone like Mark?
I remember hearing about like Jacksepticeye and Markiplier playing that or something.
Yeah, I didn't know about them playing it. I just a random streamer I watched.
Right, now we can see through the eyes of the eagle. How? Shut up! Fire that guy!
I guess my curse wasn't enough to get a reaction. Crimson, it's not enough because my toe is always being stubbed by my other toe.
We need leather, so I'm gonna track that.
By the way, how's the gameplay and everything, guys? Let me know if it's running smooth on your end. It looks like it's smooth on ours, but I can't tell.
Why do you say smooth like that?
So they know what I'm saying.
This is a magic camel. Anywhere I whistle, it'll show up. I go into my enemy's bathroom, camel bursts through the fucking wall.
Don't you realize that's how...
The goddamn Kool-Aid man.
No. You don't understand. Kool-Aid man got his power from the god of camels.
Hey there. Why are you standing next to this statue? Is this your whole job? Do you have to protect this statue? That's a sucky job. Here, I'll relieve you. There. Go take your 10. Hey, I'm just giving him his 10!
Okay, you know, we're gonna send you on a lunch break. An eternal one.
Listen, asshole. Oh no, it's not just a lunch break anymore. Now, it's dinner.
And you're punching out for the day. You've been here too long. I can tell by your hair you haven't washed in a while. Paper cuts in the finger webbing. How dare you,
Go take your 10.
Paper cuts on the tips of your privates. What were you doing with your privates to get a paper?
I actually don't know the context of this. Does anybody know whose head Ptolemy is holding in this statue?
It's Medusa's.
Oh, of course.
Clearly it's Medusa.
This is the new... He got jealous of Perseus. No more statue. I don't care how much... And the same guy who was repairing the wall earlier just... Ah, damn it!
Some guards showed up because you broke
them. Look, guys, a redecoration was requested, alright? This is how we do it.
Yeah, this is how we do it down here. Get out of our streets.
This is how we do!
Look, you're trying to tell us what to do, you knocks. You guys are a bunch of knocks. And you know what happens? If you've seen my nose, you saw what happens to knocks.
I hit his camel and he died.
Well, you know...
You see, my sword didn't touch him. It was hitting the camel, and then he died.
Well, he was using the
Is
spell.
this the fucking golden compass where what happens to the animal happens to the person?
I want to read that book,
Is that why I can fucking see what my eagle sees?
Yes, these are the compass animals.
The demons or whatever they're called.
Cardboard cuts, paper cuts under your toenails.
Ah!
Why would you say that?
Why you gotta bring that in here?
Why you gotta come in here with your disgusting words and put them in my ear holes, eh?
Yeah.
What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Didn't your mother teach you any respect for the toenails?
I tell you, I don't get no respect.
I think Mythology Guy would like SCP-343.
I keep hearing people talk about SCPs. I don't really know anything about them.
It's an online thing where I think a couple of guys made up a bunch of different like creatures.
Alright, I'm hunting. Shh, be fair, ah, damn it. Damn it.
Your camel's too loud.
You stupid loud ass camel. Ah! Yeah! What?
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 What? You tried to run away from us, boy? You tried to run away?
It's nice. It's nice when you kill an animal and you point at it and leather magically appears in your pocket.
Yes, leather. You know what that reminds me of? The clothes beam.
Granted, it is. God damn. That is more convenient than in Red Dead 2, where you have to stand there while he skins every individual part of the animal for the pelt.
Yeah, it is a little bit better.
Excuse me, I'm gonna do a little cut behind the ears and make an incision over the jugular.
All those cuts then jump in a pool of lemon juice and salt.
Can you sing with all the voices of the mountain?
The SCP universe is a Wikipedia collection created by a collection of people.
Okay, so now we can upgrade our breasts.
Welcome back, Toko.
Are you ready? Breasts. Are you ready to upgrade our breasts? We're gonna get a boob job. Here we go.
Boob job. Ancient Egyptian boob job. Boob job. Boob job. If they don't feel like authentic...
Why do you guys watch us?
If they don't feel like authentic boobs, I am quitting Egypt right here.
Do you see the improvement in the breast?
Just played this game to platinum. It took so long. Welcome,
Oh yeah, I platinumed this game too at home. It fucking takes forever, because this is a huge game.
Welcome, Non-Kira. If this is your first time here, I am Zagard, and this is my friend Andrew, AKA TheMythologyGuy on YouTube and TikTok. Go check him out.
Howdy ho.
Every Monday I stream Minecraft, although we'll be switching games this upcoming Monday. Wednesday we always do a game together that's mythology related, and ancient Egypt is pretty mythology related, I would say. Thursdays I'm usually playing Hades, and on Fridays we're doing our Pokemon Nuzlocke. So if you'd like to join us for any of those, just come on by. I'm always streaming at 3 o'clock.
Totally. Absolutely. All right, what do you guys think? Should we go for the bandits who are basically running a protection racket over in the farmlands, or should we help the man who was talking shit? What do you guys think?
No, bandits. We don't help people here.
Yeah.
We're criminals.
These bandits aren't letting people drink water.
Okay.
You know it's tough when you can't drink water.
Yeah, and if they don't drink the water, we don't get paid for them drinking the water.
You know what's left if you don't drink the water? The purple stuff. You don't drink the purple stuff.
Don't drink the purple stuff.
You go for the 2 flavors of Sunny D.
The 2 flavors of Sunny D purple stuff.
You know, when I first cleared out this whole game and did everything on the map, there was one thing I couldn't find, because it was one of these question marks, but it was golden to signify it was special, and it blended in with the background.
Yeah, that would be annoying.
You know what I had to do to find it? I had to darken my TV screen, because the brightness of the screen, I couldn't see it. I darkened the TV screen, it was up in like a corner. I was like, there's the son of a bitch!
There you are. Okay, gotta go all the way across. You want us to help people? Oh, it's nice to meet you too, Non-Kira. Can I just call you Kira? Or do you want to be called Non? Or what about K?
Your target.
What about just Key? What if I call you Key? How's that sound?
Wait, you're telling me we have to find the guy before we kill him? Why can't we just know?
Yeah, why can't we just have an organization of people who sneak around and get the information we need so we can assassins? We could have a creed. We could call ourselves the Murder Team. There we go.
Of course, a perfect name. I think I killed Bambi's mom.
No, you're a few thousand years too early for that.
Yeah, but it's okay. I did it for a boob job.
Oh, well then it's okay.
You have helped me improve my breasts. Thank you.
Dutsy says he'll make an Instagram account and follow Tartarus Games on Instagram if the mythology guy tells me to. But only if he tells me to.
I'm the mythology guy. Follow the Instagram account. Remember
I told when Joker denounced Red Skull because he was a Nazi? I do remember that.
Besides, the Instagram account is where we post the artwork for the game. So if you want to see all the not all of some of the artwork was posted before we started doing the Art Lore series. So there's stuff you can only see on the Instagram.
Oh shoot! I didn't think you would do it.
Well, I did it.
It's not hard to ask us to do something.
Yeah, we're right here. What makes you think we're not
that's
gonna
the whole
do
point of a chat, buddy. You tell us, we tell you.
One thing I love about this streaming is I love interacting with the audience, and so yeah.
Yeah, that's what I love too. So that's why I want more people. I want to get to a point where we have at least 10, maybe 20 people in every stream. I would love that.
We can loot the pillow.
What? We'll get feathers, won't we?
We'll get some feathers. What's in the pillow? Who the fuck puts gold and whatever the hell that was in a pillow?
This is this is before they used to have mattresses, Andrew. Where do you think they stashed their money?
Of course. Well,
it's like
surely not in this box, which has fucking fairy dust shooting up out of it.
Oh,
Tinkerbell, are you in there?
Can we fly if we open the box? We better be able to
Let's
fly.
test something. I don't believe in fairies.
I don't believe in fairies.
Oh, nothing happened.
Dang it.
Damn it. I was hoping I could, sprinkle this on. Faith and trust fly. Oh, there was a bow in there. It's a wooden bow.
Fit in there? How did it
Wait,
fit?
yeah, hold the fucking phone.
They don't have collapsible
How
bows
small
yet.
is this bow?
They did not have collapsible bows back in that day.
That is some bullshit.
That's some
I
bullshit.
expect perfect realism in my Assassin's Creed video games, damn it. No.
You know who he kind of looks like? He kind of looks like Killmonger from the from Black Panther.
Oh yeah,
like he has the same face shape.
Yeah,
and
actually,
the hair.
he's got the hairstyle and everything. Here something that makes no sense in this game. So you need in every Assassin's Creed game, you need to go to a viewpoint to map the area, right? And that's fine. That makes perfect sense. We have an eagle that can look at the area from
and tell
higher
us
up.
Exactly what's happening.
You sometimes you will use the eagle to find the viewpoint to map the area. That means the eagle is higher than the viewpoint. You don't need the viewpoint.
This doesn't make any sense.
Look, it doesn't make sense that you can communicate with the eagle, but the fact is we can somehow communicate with the eagle. We don't need the viewpoint. Alright, well, let's just do the most realistic thing in all of Assassin's Creed. Whee!
Jump into the hay bale. Totally fine. Totally fine.
Bayek?
Oh, why is the hay turning red?
Why is there something leaking out of the... Oh dear.
Oh dear.
I'm just gonna start a new game there.
Rewind real quick.
No, it's okay. Just gonna walk it off.
No, we got to do the Far Cry 4 thing where he's gotten shot with bullets, so he starts cracking
his fingers to heal the bullet wounds.
Only in video games can you do something that unreal. The most realistic one is
also Ubisoft, isn't it?
I think it is.
You lack realism.
The most realistic thing for healing I've seen is when they have like a healing pack and it shows them putting like duct tape on. It's like, at least you're closing the wound.
Okay, I think I need to move more towards the mountains in order to start finding the...
I'm hoping by next week the camera will be a lot better, guys.
Look, it's just two friends.
I did it. Thank you, Dutsy, for following me on Instagram.
I didn't even touch him.
I was like, hey, what's up, buddy?
Oh, I thought it was floating. You dropped your bow on its edge. And it stayed there first. He looks like he got hit in the balls.
All we did was go, hey, buddy, how's it going?
You alright? You alright? You alright? Oh, shit, that works. Cool. Oh, and the arrows! Okay, God. That's cool. That's pretty...
And then you picked
and
the
it
arrow.
Disappeared. Damn it.
Because you picked it up.
Oh, okay. I pulled it back out of his skull.
The plot for my season is that Gaia, Kronos, Tartarus, Eros, Uranus have taken over Olympus and have captured 10 out of the 12 major gods and are trying to revive Typhon. Damn. And it's up to the underworld gods to save the world.
Damn. Why is Eros working with Uranus?
Yeah, that one doesn't make sense.
I mean, Eros can be Eros is Cupid.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. But he's not. He works with the gods usually, doesn't he?
Typically, yeah. But he can be mischievous. Like, he's caused love that's bad because he thinks it's fun. He's got a little bit of his mother in him that way. But then there's also the tale of Aphrodite.
Oh, that's right, okay.
But then there's also the tale of Psyche, where he's a more stand-up guy, even though he's a little bit of a whiny bitch. Like, I told you never to look at me. How could you look at me? We're married, you dumbass. I'm eventually gonna have to look at you. Like, and it's not like I was upset when I saw what you looked like. Love cannot survive without trust. We've never met. How am I supposed to trust you? You don't know what trust is. You keep using that word. I do not think it means what you think it means.
Hell, my shoes tried to eat me again. Yep, Japanese myth be like that. Is there a Greek god of gods? No.
Not that I know of.
Most mythologies don't have a god
How
of
did we
gods.
locate the target? He's on the other side of the rock. We looked at the rock and went, yep, he's behind it.
The eagle has eagle vision.
I mean, technically, yeah. Hey!
I just thought of what would happen if Beetlejuice crossed over into Percy Jackson. What? I don't think...
Get out of my face. Ugh! Give me your money.
Give me your money. Give me your money. I need it to pay off my debt to the boba police.
Now, we're gonna do this the realistic way. Yeah! That's no... What am I holding? Okay, now I know what I'm holding.
That would be an interesting game title. God of Gods. That would be an interesting game title. Ooh!
Yeah.
We could make a board game someday called God of Gods, where you get you're playing as a faction from a different mythology.
Oh yeah, could be cool. And yeah, I'm making a card game right now. I do want to eventually make board games. Be a lot of fun, and eventually I want to make video games.
Board games will probably be a little easy.
How
Just
did
a little
the
easy.
eagle spot this guy?
Because I need a rivalry with Apollo and, well, you know, their relationship in mythology. Well, Eros and Apollo, do they have a relationship in mythology?
Not really, no.
If anybody, would be Apollo and Artemis, right?
Well, Apollo and Artemis are twins.
Yeah, no, and they have completely different lifestyles.
Yeah.
Apollo will fuck anybody, and Artemis will fuck nobody.
Yeah,
Literally
literally.
opposite.
All of the sexual drive went into Apollo.
That's kind of, you know what that makes me
You
think
know,
of?
I always wonder if Artemis ever regrets that decision, because she made it when she was just born as a baby. You ever wonder if later, when she was going through puberty, she was like, you know, actually... No.
God, puberty must be messed up. Imagine having hormones and God powers.
Yeah.
Well,
That would just be funny. Like, imagine that, like, later in life. Like, you know, when you're a little kid, you don't think you need to get, you know, with anybody. But then the hormones happen.
And when you're a god, they happen for over 100 years.
Yeah.
Quick question about your card game. Is it mobile or Chromebook compatible? Neither yet.
It's physical.
It's going to be physical.
It's a physical game.
He might try to
Eventually, I do want to make it something you can get on your computer and phone. Yeah. But for now, it's physical.
Yeah, it's not out yet. He's still planning. He's going to get the Kickstarter out soon.
Yeah,
though.
we're still... Our graphic artist is finalizing everything. Like, we're finalizing the card templates, and then he's going to get to work on the instructions. He's also getting started on figuring out how to make a trailer for the game and everything. Yeah.
A physical, I'll buy it.
Awesome.
Well, when it comes out on Kickstarter, you'll see what you can get, and it will be a trading card game more like akin to Magic or Yu-Gi-Oh, like that.
Yeah. But given that it's launching on Kickstarter, at first everyone's going to have the same stuff. Well, I mean, depending on whether you buy the 2-deck version or the all 7 decks version. But you know, later on, you know, when the game's more established, we have more of a company going, we'll start selling cards more like the way Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Magic or Pokemon would sell them.
Real quick, this is a mythology question for you based on something that... So Toko says there was a story that Eros hit Apollo with a love arrow because Apollo...
Oh, you're talking about the Daphne story. Yeah, okay.
So
is that the one you're talking about?
He's probably talking
Because he was better with a bow and arrow. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he made Apollo fall in love with Daphne, and a lot of people don't know, Eros also has hate arrows.
Yeah,
he made Daphne hate him. Like, he made Apollo love Daphne, and he made Daphne hate Apollo. So that, you know, just to make Apollo want someone who wouldn't want him back. And, you know, poor Daphne, honestly. Apollo chased after her, tried to... you know, make it happen because of the arrows did to him. And then Daphne turned herself into a tree so that he couldn't get her. And then he's just in love with the tree, literally.
You know what I realized? Eros
What?
is the original guy who roofies other people.
Oh God.
Think
You're
about it.
kinda right.
Because he shoots you with an arrow whether you want him to or not.
This guy's outfit does not look Egyptian. I mean, it probably is, but this looks like something out of Skyrim.
Yeah, this looks more Norse, if anything.
How come I'm using my shield breaker attack and it doesn't break the shield?
He has an anti-shield breaking shield.
Yeah, he's got a shield breaker
Hello,
breaker.
Lily! It is I, the liliest of lilies. I know she says dumbest of dumb hoofs, but I know her name is Lily.
Yeah.
Also, Apollo and Artemis are the 6 rangers for the season, so there's that. Wait, the 2 of them are all 6 rangers? I'm confused. Ah, we have Mewtwo, the 5,270th Mewtwo. Welcome to the chat.
Why isn't it locking on properly? Okay.
If this is your first time here, I am Zagard, your
This
host.
guy's hard.
This is my friend, the Mythology Guy. I call him Andrew because I've known him since before.
It's
those
time to
times.
use his one weakness: getting stabbed!
And it doesn't kill him.
Oh my God! Aren't you at least gonna, like... Aren't you in pain? Sir?
This is why I'm not a huge fan of the new games. If they were called something other than Assassin's Creed, it wouldn't bug me as much. But anyways, hello, welcome Mewtwo.
Does anyone actually use the carrying dead bodies to distract guards thing?
I usually did it to hide
I never
them.
did.
I always did it to hide the bodies in the
Yeah.
grass. But anyways, real quick, Mewtwo, if this is your first time here,
whoops.
I am Zagard. This is my channel. This is my setup for now. We're going to try and fix it by next week, hopefully. Pray to the tech gods. But I stream every Monday, Thursday, and Friday at 3 o'clock, and every Wednesday I'm going to try and stream at 4:30 with this guy. We usually play a mythology game. Ancient Egypt is mythology related, so we're playing that this week.
And they talk a lot about the gods in this and stuff, so
That makes
this
sense.
is very mythology related.
And on Thursdays I play Hades, and on Fridays I play Pokemon Fire Red Nuzlocke. So I hope to see you there. Monday we'll be switching to a new game, which you'll find out on Monday if you weren't here earlier when I already spoiled it.
Oh, there's the last guy.
Mewtwo, more like Mew 5,270. Did I miss the fan art feature? Yes, but I will be posting it on YouTube, so don't worry. We only did about 10 fan art because we wanted to get into the game as soon as possible, though, Lily.
Do another bow. Well, that one makes more sense.
Yuki has redeemed a life tip. Andrew, would you like to answer this one?
Okay. I'm trying to think of the best way to word this. I have a tip in mind. Do not buy any microtransactions in mobile games that are more than $5. Because I have never in my life seen a microtransaction in a mobile game that was worth more than $5.
Someone has...
And if the game is no fun without doing that, it's a lousy game.
That, that's fair. If you have to pay it, and it's not a choice, that is pretty bad.
I used to play a lot of mobile games, and I did at one point spend more money than I should have on a mobile game, and I didn't feel good about it. There was nothing but regret, and I stopped playing mobile games a long time ago because of that.
There are still some mobile games that I think are fun.
There are good ones. I just think the market is oversaturated with
fair.
gotcha crap, and because of that, I'm just focusing on other markets. But there are good mobile games.
I don't personally mind gotcha, but it depends on how good the gotcha is. Because there are some gotchas. There's actually quite a good amount of gotchas out there that you can get you can get enough pulls to not have to pay money.
Yeah.
But there are a lot out there where they do force you into paying at least
Yeah.
like $10 a day.
Especially the ones made by EA. I mean, I guess that goes
that's
without
EA.
saying, but yeah.
You have to
But
pay that for their non-gotcha games.
Like they made they make stuff like the Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes game,
which I get ads for all the time.
Yeah, and I used to play that game, and it kept trying to get me to buy this $100 pack right from the beginning, so you could get Kylo Ren and Darth Vader. And I was like, I'm not buying it, and it constantly kept popping up. And they constantly tried to get me to turn on notifications, and I said no to notifications. So then I would get notifications telling me to turn on notifications. It's like, go fuck yourself.
I'm glad EA doesn't have a stranglehold on Star Wars games anymore.
Thank God.
Want to know my favorite school in that game? In which game? Did I miss something? There's a lot that went by. Incentai Rangers that show up later in the season are in the 6 Rangers category because usually there are 5 of them. Okay.
The spring, you got it back.
And, Shane, you know what this means? Andrew's back's meaning the guessing game shall return.
Ah ha ha! Okay.
And this time we're going with monsters drawn as beautiful people.
Oh god.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
This ought to be interesting.
The only thing I would love to see in the card game are the elves of Norse mythology.
They're in light elves and dark elves.
Andrew, I recently started a TikTok and I'm working on a binge watching and liking all of your videos.
Aw, thank you. That's so nice.
I
Thank you
typed
so
in
much,
skill
Harmonia
and the
the Rock.
autocorrect did it to school.
Ah, okay.
So what's your favorite skill in this game? I'm curious. And while that's going on, Andrew, do you have any thoughts right now about anything? Like juice?
Just to catch up for you guys, what I was doing just now was I was liberating a spring from bandits. Then, as soon as I walked out, a guy ran up and said, Bayek, the spring, you got it back. And I always think it was, how long were you standing outside? How did you know I was here? What if a bandit had walked up and you ran up? Oh, you're not Bayek, I'm leaving.
Go on in, yes.
Sorry, I'm waiting for someone to defeat all of you and maybe get us the
no,
spring
yes.
back. Oh, and it's not a water spring. It's one of those fun little slinkies that you push down the stairs. Look, it's a wonderful, wonderful toy. That's why the bandits want it so much. They don't want it to be for every girl and boy.
Oh, you already did my TikTok. Thank you, Lily. I saw you liking my stuff.
All right,
and I
so
commented on one of your comments, I believe.
now that we've done that mission, at least we could either go for the main guy or we could go to that guy who was talking shit.
Let's go to the guy that's talking shit.
All right, let's see if he's worth helping after he was talking so much shit.
It's nice. I only saw dark elves. What do you mean you only saw that he had dark elves, or you only know about
because I think I revealed the dark elf, but I haven't revealed the light elf yet. So there you go.
This is the
advanced
reveal.
knowledge. You get to know that light elves are in the game.
This is why you joined the live stream, people.
Eventually, at some point, we'll probably share the art of it, but we haven't done that yet.
Is it going to be very different or similar?
Well, obviously, like the light elf and the dark elf, like have very different qualities, but they're similarly shaped beings.
So it's not going to be like God of War 4, where the light elves...
Oh, no, it's not going to be that different, where the light elves are these floating, like,
and the
monks, and the dark elves are these giant insects. Yeah, it's not going to be that different. No.
Let's see, it's
which isn't... It's not... God of War's elves are cool and creative, and we're trying to make ours a little closer to how we think they would actually be in the myth.
They don't have any physical descriptions, do they, in either of the Eddas?
It's hard to say exactly. Dark elves in particular are really hard because there's so many, like, are they just another species of dwarves? Are dwarves and dark elves the same thing? I like to go with the whole, they are, like, I like the version of, the interpretation of the story where they're a mixture of, like, dwarven and elven DNA. Because I think that makes the most sense.
Yeah, that does make a lot of sense. That way they're kind of like an in-between.
Yeah, it explains why they have qualities of both. Like, both dwarves and dark elves can't handle sunlight. And that's why Svartalfheim and Nidavellir are both parts of the same realm. Like, the realm of darkness. So, the origin of dark elves is Freya, the goddess of, she's goddess of a few things. She's a nature goddess, she's queen of the Valkyries, she's goddess of beauty, and she's like, the way that the Aesir are the patron gods of humans, the Vanir, which Freya is one of, are the patron gods of, like, the elves. So, like, think of Freya as, like, an elf goddess. So Freya, a bunch of dwarves wanted to sleep with her, so they made her the most beautiful jewelry, and she agreed to sleep with them in exchange for the jewelry, and so she birthed from that the first dark elves, from which the other dark elves are descended from. So they're literally a mix of an elf, goddess, and dwarves made dark elves.
That makes sense.
So yeah, it's a mix of both, basically.
And Lily, thank you for the 95 bits adding to the horde. That means so much. I did see your message earlier, but Andrew was talking. I didn't want to cut him off. So that means so much. Thank you for that. It really helps the channel out. It seriously does. You have been one of my biggest supporters, if not my biggest supporter, so thank you so much.
That's so cool. That's awesome. Thanks for supporting my buddy here. My sister knows a lot of Egyptian mythology, learned a lot about Egypt from you, showed her some of your videos the other day. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you. The controller vibrated. Is somebody mad at me?
Yep, that guy up there.
Okay.
He doesn't like
so
the-
it's an arrow off, or it's not an arrow off you want.
pansy.
The hell are you doing? Get over here!
He's like, get away from me. Get away from
Get
me.
over here! I came here to see a guy who was talking shit, but you're the real shit. Hey, no! You don't get mad at me for that. He started it! He started it! You have no health! Dick.
Oh, it's almost Lily's birthday in March.
Oh, that's so cool!
I'm looking
Oh,
forward
you have
to
the
that.
same birth month as Wilda. That's awesome.
And my dad.
Less awesome. I'm joking.
I know.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking of when Thor dressed in drag, and now I'm picturing him doing the Timon scene from Lion King.
Oh God. I love how when you kill them, they just ragdoll.
There's like
It's just Thor going, he's a big pig! Yep.
You know, when I think of Thor and drag, it makes me think of that time when Murray was a geisha.
Yeah, from Sly Cooper.
That was so fucking
Goddamn,
weird.
I can't believe they fell for that shit.
It's a hippo man. Can't you tell? Apparently not.
Alright, let's see. Who was talking shit? Was you talking shit?
Let's see. It's not like, oh,
I like how it says unlock the door. It sticks. You guys couldn't get out of that?
We didn't know it was safe yet. We thought there were still guards.
Ah, the guy who was talking shit is dead.
Well, that's what he deserves.
That's what happens when you talk shit.
Oh, I guess we have to bury him.
Alright.
Is this one of those people our friend ran over on the beginning of the game?
Yes, exactly.
Let's see. It's not like I'm gonna bend my arrows so where I shoot one guy, it's not gonna do a thing. But if I shoot the guy next to him, it's gonna penetrate him. Ah, so penetration arrows is your favorite ability.
Ah, okay.
She got shocked on the Hathor one.
Oh, are we talking about the Snickers video? Are we talking about one of my videos with the she got shocked thing?
We probably are.
Yeah.
I don't.
Is it Ditzy Siren doing the message?
Yes.
Okay, then yeah, he's probably talking about his sister and the Egyptian. So she got shocked by the Hathor video. Are we talking about the art lore? I've made, I think, 2 Hathor videos. One being a parody of a Snickers commercial, and the other being the art lore video. Ah, dick.
They also said they heard somewhere that Thor's biggest challenge was opening a bag of food. I would say his biggest challenge was drinking the ocean
I don't recall
wrestling the cat.
a thing where he opens a bag of food. Yeah, I think his biggest challenges were the Utgard Loki challenges, which you're referencing right now.
Yeah. Because those, he didn't even complete those because
Yeah,
they were impossible.
he couldn't do any of them because they were literally impossible. One was to drink the entire ocean.
I like what Lily said, and we will use this from now on. You're talking shit, you get hit. Approved. Along with, thank you, Lily, for your 4,000 points to the Stream a Horror Game challenge.
You talking crap, you get smacked.
Art lore with Hathor being the 2 gods.
Ah, okay. Hathor being a persona of Sekhmet, yeah.
My girlfriend is our party leader in the Curse of Strahd campaign, and guess what dumb decision she made? Oh my god, let me know. Okay, so
he's talking about Hathor still. Yeah.
Yep, that was
Sekhmet got wasted and became Hathor.
Sorry about that, chat. Let's see. Lily redeemed. Use a silly voice for 1 minute. I wish to hear a Mario and Luigi from my 2 favorite people.
Oh, you want to do the Mario and the Luigi?
Mario, I don't know if this is a good idea.
Well, it's okay. This guy, he was talking shit.
Okay,
You got to get rid of him.
Hey, tu troveras para turbira.
It's alright when you succumb to your injuries.
Mario.
Mamma mia!
Mario, I don't think this is a good idea.
Here's your fucking friend.
Oh, you should be a little bit nicer, Mario.
No, I shouldn't. He was talking shit.
Bro, why you got to be like this?
He said the pasta is not a preferred meal.
Oh, shit, we gotta beat him now. Oh, he's already dead.
You disrespect the marinara sauce.
You don't disrespect the marinara. Bless you. Thank you, Adeli. I am the cleric, and decision to use me as a potential sacrifice to see if someone was a trap. What did I just read?
Of course it makes sense for two Americans playing an Egyptian game to sound like Italian.
Like Italians from Japanese video game maker.
Lay Taran to rest with his family. No, fuck him. His family doesn't know he's
We're
been
gonna
talking
bury
shit.
him in a pasta sauce, so
this-
he'll have to
Oh,
eat it for
it's
a
mummified. I thought this was some sort of sacrificial ritual for a second there.
Maybe it was, and they already are finished.
Maybe. Whee!
Note, I am the only one with healing
Right,
capabilities.
Here we go.
I'll be around here a lot when Mythology Guy is here. Wow, not the when I am here by myself.
Okay, the minute's up.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah. Mario's not one of my best voices, so I just kind of kept using the same tone the whole time.
I can kind of do Luigi okay, because I used to practice it a little when I played the original Luigi's Mansion. I love when he's walking around. If you do the call button, he goes like Mario, Mario. He just starts freaking out more and more.
Find a new quest. Look for the from Metal Gear Solid. That's question marks.
I know. That's right. This is
Your
those are-
eagle can help you find it. How? How is the eagle telling me where it is? Look, the eagle uses subtle head movements to say, "Hey, there's leather over there by the
Over
fifth
here.
mountain."
Come on over here, bro. I got some stuff for you. You
Open
want to
the
know?
world
It's over,
map.
over here. Over here. I can't point. I'm busy
Alright,
flapping.
So there's some other side quests here. All right, we could do some more side quests, or we could go for our target. What do you think?
We gotta. Do you think we're good enough to go for our target yet?
Probably not, but maybe that's more fun for the
Okay,
audience.
let's go. Go.
I just laughed so hard I headbutted my wall and I'm sitting on my bed.
Well, damn.
I feel you two will appreciate this. I have a TikTok series with dad jokes. Hey! I love it. I
Wonderful.
love dad jokes.
Good, yes. Wonderful job.
Beautiful.
You have improved.
I mean, we
Is
are
he missing a leg?
Yes. That's not, just out of sight. He's just missing it.
It looks like he's. Oh, there I see.
We
it.
are one level under, but you know what?
We've gotta risk
challenge
it. A
is
challenge
what we
is
see.
meant to be met.
All right, let's see. Can we do any gear upgrades? No. Everything. Oh no, this requires wood. I was about to say everything requires leather. Actually, no. Some require leather, some require wood. Okay. And we don't even have like the hidden blades. Yeah, let's proceed in the story so we can get the hidden blades already.
That makes sense. And after we finish this target off, we're gonna go on a quick break because I have to pee. But I can hold it off long enough, I'm sure.
You can go pee while I'm heading there.
But they need to see. They need to.
Yeah, they
connect
need you
with me.
present for the running process.
Yes, the running. Run, friend.
Are we still doing the system where if we die, we pass it, if we kill a boss, we pass it?
I think that sounds like a good idea.
Yeah, perfectly fine system.
They will be dad
Ooh,
jokes
a
in my own
pool!
thinking. Ooh. Oh, let's go
Oh,
swimming.
sweet! Oh, sweet pool! Hell yeah! Ah, it's so cold!
It's
ah,
cold.
Let me
But
out!
that's kinda
There's no way
perfect in
out.
the
This isn't a
desert.
pool. This is a cooking pot.
And then just a lid comes out
Shit!
of nowhere.
I am. This isn't a pool at all. It's a portal to Naraka. Nobody got that joke. I'll bet. Naraka is Hindu hell, and one of the punishments is getting cooked in a big pot.
Oh,
Yeah.
Hey Andrew, does Persephone have any sacred animals? Because I don't know what animal to use for Persephone. She only has the sacred plant of the pomegranate that I know.
I don't know of a sacred. I believe she may, because I think every Greek god has some sort of animal, but I don't know of Persephone's, to be honest with you, if she has one. So sorry about that.
If she does, either we as a species don't know about it because that history has been lost to time, or she doesn't. Those are the only two possibilities.
It might just be a gap in my knowledge, you realize?
No. You know everything.
I do not know everything.
He knows everything
and I
divides
really
what he-
wish people would stop thinking that.
He knows all
I
about
call
it.
myself the mythology guy because it's a huge hobby, not because I'm some professor in the field.
Guys, if he's on the internet, he knows everything. That's how this
I
works.
can't put it. You think someone would do that? Go on the internet and tell lies?
I did level 14 mission while I was level 13, and guess what?
I failed.
Slaves are illegal, I think, so he might not be able to do that. Do what?
Where's the
confused.
target? Oh, okay, there it is.
My
Alright,
first
I
joke
think I
went
can
like this.
do
Ooh,
this.
I'll try and look into it. Mythology guy knows a lot of mythology, but not everything. That is a lie, Dutsy. He knows everything. Despite what he says. If anyone says otherwise, they are wrong. There was a guy that was level 27. Why is there a guy level 27 in
a level
14
5
mission?
area? This is a level 5 mission.
Andrew, if you were to make a hell, what would your ultimate punishment be? Oh, I know. Scam callers that you can't hang up from.
Probably. Was there really a level 27? Because I'm seeing level 1s and
Not
level
here.
4.
He's saying when he was doing a level 15 mission.
I thought you were talking about this mission.
All right, I think I'll just make it her mech a dove.
All right.
I guess that works. I love dad jokes a little too much, I think.
There's no such thing as loving dad jokes too much. The truth is, you don't love them enough.
Yes, you could never truly.
If you
love
think
them.
it's possible to
Just
love them
like
too
your
much,
dad.
then you are under crediting their love. You're lowballing the love for dad jokes. How could you? I'm disappointed.
It better be once we get the hidden blades that you can just assassinate people. I know that's probably not it.
Okay, hold on. I gotta steal from the... You know, people put their riches in these. You don't do that? You don't put gold in these?
You don't
Out
put
on
them
the
in an urn.
patio? Not even in your house?
Look, it's protected by the guards, and they definitely won't steal it ever, right? I like the pun series, but I like lore time most.
Oh, awesome. Cool, because Lord Time is specifically for card game reveals, so I'm glad you like that a lot. It makes me feel like the card game will do well when it comes out.
Apologies, Andrew, but my dad jokes must share my love with puns. Why is that an apologies?
Aren't puns a form of dad jokes?
I mean, they're more just a form of jokes in general, but they're generally puns, yes. I got this on a book series that confuses me. What book series confuses you, and how does it confuse you?
Alright, so that's our target in the middle of everything. You know what, I don't know if I can handle this many guys at once. I should probably...
No, you can't do it. No backing off. Hello?
No, I'm just trying to get to an area where I can face them a little more even. Oh, God. Oh, God, that's a lot of guys.
I remember when I did this, I killed the guy first, and then
Yeah.
it went into a cutscene.
And then, yeah, it's just over. So that's what we do! Ah! Oh, God.
I wish this game involved playing treasure chests like bongos to open them.
Oh,
That's
somebody saw the Immortals
Well,
stream.
Lily was there for that.
Yeah.
Earthsia? What?
Oh, no,
What
no,
is
no,
Earthsia?
no! Okay, I gotta get out of here.
Alright, Hades
This is not
mech
working.
is Cerberus, Thanatos mech is a crow, Minotaur.
Ah! Alright, your
A
turn.
crow Minotaur.
It's a crow minotaur.
Oh, Minotaur is a bull and...
Oh, Thanatos' mech is a crow, then comma. Minotaur is a bull, comma, and Hecate is
But
a
Minotaur
bear.
is not a god.
That's true, yeah.
So how do you run?
I think you just move. I don't know if there's a button for it, to be honest. You dodge with square. Yeah, R1 is for light attack, R2 is for heavy attack.
And L1 is for defending.
Yeah.
It's pretty confusing for my peanut brain.
Yeah. X is to climb and jump.
Good. But I'm not jumping, I'm pressing.
If you want to summon the eagle, press the up button.
The oop button will say. How do I use the bonus?
Oh, L2. And then R2 to shoot. Hold R2 to charge it up.
Yeah, I just don't have a good angle.
Go fuck yourself.
You know, I would if I could, but...
I never understood the term true crime. Is it implying that there's fake crime, too?
How do I get down? Oh, that's how. And I just broke my ankles.
Yeah, that's a good point, honestly, about true crime.
Technically, there are false crimes.
Maybe they're talking about Law and Order or something. Welcome to my fake crime podcast, where crimes that didn't happen are highly detailed.
You didn't see me. I disappeared into the night.
You can just press circle if you're using a PS4 controller. Oh, what, to run?
Well, we're using a PlayStation 5 controller.
Shame. What did you and Andrew think of my Hell's Ultimate Punishment?
I didn't see it.
Oh, it's saying, yeah, I know the Minotaur isn't a god, I just wanted him as a ranger. Alright.
I just died. Hey, you remember that guy who got murdered? Yeah, turns out it was fake. Case closed.
You think maybe we were supposed to, be higher level before doing this?
Apollo's probably shouldn't be an eagle, because that's Zeus's symbol.
Yeah.
What would Apollo's animal?
Apollo, I think, Apollo...
Is it the jaguar?
No, that's Dionysus. Yeah.
The leopard.
Yeah. Artemis's is the doe. Apollo's, I don't... Damn it, why do I specifically not remember the ones you're asking about? Maybe that's why you're asking. Not a lot of people know. Hades' symbol is obviously Cerberus, the dog. What's Apollo's animal? Apollo's gotta have an animal.
It's not the snake, I know that. Because he kills, you know, a giant snake.
Python, yeah. Oh shit.
You know, he kills the coding program, Python.
If you die again, I'm gonna go do some side missions.
Yeah, we should probably do some side missions if I die again. Today's crime, the cookie thief. Clues, glue fur at a crime scene. Missing Girl Scout cookies, truck.
I still really want to make that parody movie trailer. Where it's like all insane. It's like the most insane crime of all time. Debated for decades. Hey, and you just see an empty jar on the table. Who stole the cookies from the cookie jar? And it's so intense, like the detectives are working overtime. They have like a chart, a diagram of a cookie jar, map of the kitchen and everything.
Hey, I have my own TikTok. We could do some of those skits. Oh, speaking of...
And then there's a scene where they're in interrogation, and I know you did. Who, me? Yes, you! Couldn't be. Then who? Directed by Michael Bay. Sorry, what were you gonna say?
Oh, I was gonna say we could do our Hero Man and Sidekick voice sketches.
Oh, yeah. Dear God.
Let's see if I can crouch.
You can kill that guy while he's down. Or not.
Did I fuck that up?
Yeah.
I thought R1 would just kill
Sorry,
him.
triangle is for assassination.
Oh.
I forgot to tell you that.
I should have just, you know, asked. It's okay. If I go up here, they won't know where I went.
I magically disappear.
Would Cupid be mythology?
Yeah.
Well, that's
Cupid is Eros's Roman name. So that is completely mythology.
Wait, where did this guy go?
Andrew stole the cookies from the cookie jar. Who, me?
I don't know the thing by heart.
You idiot.
I know
You've ruined everything.
I only know...
I only know him as Diaper Archer Man. I thought... Wasn't Apollo's a cow? It might be. It might be, because he has a bunch of cows. Remember that Hermes stole?
This is why I highlight... I can still see your messages. We saw it. It just takes a minute when we're trying to focus on the game.
I thought it was a lizard. Whoops, I confessed stuff so Artemis will be a doe. But I am stupid, so don't blame me. You're not stupid.
You're not stupid, you're just,
Look at me. I'm the mythology guy, and I'm struggling to remember what the animals are.
Yeah, you're not stupid, you're just, either forgetful or you're misinformed. There's a difference. Being stupid is when someone gives you information and you still come up with the wrong answer. Being misinformed is when you have no way of knowing the right answer because you don't have the correct information.
The more you know.
Oh, hell nah, Andrew ain't stole nothing. I looked it up. Apollo's sacred animals are a dove and a sparrow, so I'll go with a sparrow.
Okay, good job looking it up.
That works.
I feel so defeated.
Free my man, bro. He ain't done nothing wrong.
Oh, that's the target. You just went straight for the target! Oh, you have to confirm the kill. Oh, you did. See, here's the weird shit that happens when you assassinate. What is this?
Why are we in, like, this weird lake
This
thing?
is the Duat.
Why are we in the Duat?
Duat, for anyone who doesn't know, Egyptian underworld. What kind of magical ass powers does Bayek have?
Why does Stream Elements saying response message?
I have no idea.
Stream Elements, you're being weird. How are you standing? I just stabbed you in the neck.
Well, we're in the duat, you know? This is his soul. Somehow you're talking to his soul. I don't know what's going on. My best guess is these are his last dying words, and this is a dramatization of it.
Instead of what I did, where he climbed up and I just went, stab. Oh, we've got to take an ad break soon. I have to lurk. Just do exclamation point lurk so we can let everyone know your wonderfulness.
Oh, are we doing the flashback now?
Well, first we have to load our memories. If you like what you're watching, please click that follow button.
The apples have little faces on them. 1 year ago. Remember earlier when it said 1 year later? Now it's 1 year ago. Why didn't you just stick to the order?
Yeah, why didn't we start
Damn
1
it,
year ago?
Tarantino, stop directing the game!
Have you heard of Feng Huang?
Yeah, that's the Chinese phoenix.
That's why the name sounded familiar. What a waste of apples, by the way.
Yeah, go ahead. What could possibly go wrong?
Yeah, it's not like this is a video game where people are known for dying for very simple things.
I'd rather go hunt with my papa. You always get too scared.
Too scared, you little wuss. Come on, go out there.
Everyone I know knows of Feng Huang. It's probably because of that new, wonderful Mulan movie. We all loved that.
Yeah, I talked about that in the Mulan review.
I'll find one even a mythology guy doesn't know. It'll take a while. I mean, there are things he doesn't know, but
there are things I don't know.
All right, guys, we're gonna go on a quick break. I need to pee, and we need to play some ads to make some moolah. So we'll be right back after those messages.
I need to
And we're back, chat.
Howdy ho.
Alright, let's... I will stand next to the Magi. And thank you, Mewtwo, for contributing 140 total to the stream a horror game.
Ah.
Once we start getting close, I'll ask for votes on which game to play.
Weapons for your Myth Rangers. You're giving Hades a sickle. Okay. Not a bad one. Now, if you want mythology fun fact, sickle is actually the weapon of Kronos in Greek mythology. Hades uses a bident. But sickle is pretty cool for Hades too. It's kind of reminiscent of the whole Grim Reaper thing. Persephone has a war fan. Ah, okay. Thanatos has a scythe. Yeah. You know, in Greek myth, Thanatos has both a scythe and a sword. Minotaur axe makes perfect sense. Hecate's staff makes sense. Hecate's weapon in Greek mythology, for anyone who wants to know, is 2 torches. She uses 2 torches. Apollo has a crossbow, of course, because of the bow and arrow. Artemis, bow and arrow. Yeah, of course. And they each also have a sword. Alright, cool. Yeah. If you want to know some other things Apollo and Artemis use, Artemis does also use daggers, and Apollo uses his lyre, which you could find ways to make weapon-worthy, if you wanted.
You can make him into a bard.
He is a bard.
Yeah,
he plays music and he fucks things. He is a bard.
You cannot tamper with this ring, sir. It is sacred. See?
Hey, perfect shot. Let's go.
Yeah, nice.
It's a good thing they have aim assist.
Ironic. We just killed a guy called the Ibis, and you just killed an Ibis.
No, this was an ibex. An ibis is a bird.
Never mind.
Close.
I'm the mythology guy, not the nature guy.
Your arrow will have to become seven.
Gutsy Siren says, do you know any of these monsters? Rokuru Kubi, I do not know that one. Bake Kujira, I do know that one. That is a ghost whale in Japanese mythology.
I know that Joromungo is a spider creature.
No, Jorogumo, you mean?
Jorogumo, yeah.
Yeah, that is the woman who is also a spider. Bubak, I don't know that one.
I think that's a ghost.
Manananggal, I do know Manananggal. That is a Filipino vampire woman who is missing the lower half of her body. I've done a few videos on that one, actually.
I know you did a video on that one.
And Amarok, don't know that. So, I knew half of those. So you found 3 I didn't know. Good job.
How do I summon my,
Of course you will.
Bird? You press up.
No, the cam out.
Oh, you hold down.
I try to be brave, but sometimes it's hard.
I don't know if you can even do it right now, though.
When I was about your age,
Sometimes I got scared, too.
your grandfather
Only when I was about your age. Once I got older, I got over it, because I'm not an idiot.
No, loser like you, god fucking damn it.
one day
And
Rokurobi is the Japanese long neck thing.
Oh, cool.
a single word.
Oh, I forgot about that. I changed it to a Biden. Hey, you do you.
Got over my feet.
I think Bubek would be interested in art. Okay, probably. By
Is
the
it
way,
Bubek or Bubak?
Bubak. By the way, Bake Kujira and Jorogumo will both be in the game. that I'm making.
Cool. The reason I know Jorogumo is because there's a Digimon called Jorogumomon, and it's a giant spider lady.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Father say?
Jump! Kill yourself. I don't want you
Your
anymore.
nipples look really flat.
Oh my god. You're too expensive, and you're a brat, and you're a disappointment to my family.
Also, you don't wear a shirt, even though we keep telling you to.
Yeah, put on a goddamn shirt.
The Amarok is a giant wolf.
Oh, cool.
Come back. You're not ready.
I can do it, Papa.
I want you to jump.
Shut up, you
Wow. Wow.
That's Shanjira.
Some language we got
I
going
think this is
on.
as far as I got when I played it, by the way.
You stopped here. You're like, ah, filthy little shit. No, I don't play games with such language.
I don't know, I just couldn't get into the, like, it didn't catch me as, like, some of the other Assassin's Creed games
Yeah.
did. Like, I loved Assassin's Creed 2, that was fun. I played the other two.
Everyone did. That's one of the best ones.
Would Hawkeye be Artemis's type? Probably not.
No man is Artemis's type.
There's only one man she got close to, and then she killed him.
No, she gouged his eyes out. She didn't
That's
kill him.
right. I mean, might as well have killed him at that
And
point.
Hephaestus made him new eyes.
Which is awesome. Hephaestus is one of the most,
Who are you to give commands to me?
I would say,
He's one of the
Great.
nicest gods.
he's one of the nicest, but he's also one of the most, what's the word?
Neutral?
Great. Yeah, one of the more neutral ones. Obviously, Hades is the most neutral, because he's just like, are you dead?
Actually, I would say Hestia is the most neutral. She doesn't get involved in anything.
That's because, that also might just be because we don't have any stories of her. Because they
This
might
is
have
such
all...
bullshit. You're not allowed to win. You were slicing that guy and his health wasn't going down.
That's stupid story writing.
Why not just create odds that it would be impossible for a player to beat instead of artificially making it impossible?
Yeah, just make it like really, really hard so you have a chance to beat it, but...
Give people the idea that it's a real fight, you know? God damn cults!
The scary part about a lot of mythology is some of it could be true and we would never know. Well, most likely it was probably... A lot of the stories in mythology are based on probably some ancient tribes or something like that. That's why Hercules used a club a lot of the time in the ancient Bronze Era where they would have used swords.
Well, he didn't use a sword because he was all about strength, and a club like that size would actually do...
No, I mean like the reason that the story is
yeah.
like that is because it was probably about a story from a long time ago about some ancient tribe chieftain
Probably,
who was, you know, back before they had bronze armor and stuff like that.
These temple priests are not assisting us. I tell you, these guys are useless. Useless!
There's a guy on TikTok who talks a lot about mythology stuff, and he does his own art. And I've sent you some stuff on TikTok if you've watched him. I find it pretty interesting.
I'm pretty behind on my TikTok notifications.
It's all good.
They lump them all together, so it's hard to keep up sometimes.
There was one video where I can't remember exactly what somebody said. Oh yeah, they were like, they're like, his name is Hercules, not Hercules, because the guy has a bit of an accent, because I'm pretty sure he's Swedish or something.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, there are multiple names for this character, you know that.
Yeah.
It's I like his channel because you get some pretty cool art of stuff like Loki and Hercules and Fenrir.
His name is Nye. He has no name.
You know what really grinds my gears when I was in school?
School.
Amarok is from the Inuit religion. Well, that's probably why you didn't know about it.
Your son has something to explain to you. Ibis, show him the orb. Son, what did you do? Is this the new gang you're running with?
This is the only part of the Assassin's Creed Origins that is at all connected to Assassin's Creed, isn't it?
They need you to tell them about
This
There's
one.
some extra vaults you can find, but it just kind of adds more confusion.
That's never good in a story if you get more confused.
Please leave my son out of this.
No, your son is our friend.
Being forced to show your work in math. No, it makes sense to show your work because they don't want it to just be you got the answer. They want you to... The point of math is to show that you can do the correct steps to get to that answer. That's why you can get half points if you do show your work in a lot
Why do
of
they
classes.
keep slapping me? It's so mean.
To disrespect you.
Papa.
Now, proofs, however, proofs are annoying as fuck. Because that's showing your work 3 times.
Yeah.
Did you ever have to do proofs?
I think, but I think I just failed.
Papa. I can get it to you.
I've told,
Oh, Kemu's gonna steal that man's knife.
no to what, Crimson? And I sense I'll let this continue.
No, Camu! Do not
not hit.
steal that man's
Do not
knife!
steal from... Yeah!
Tell us!
So, I don't know.
We must go now.
I will cut the heart from the boy.
Oh, wait.
He will never know the afterlife.
How does that other guy not see what we're doing?
Because he's stupid.
Those masks must make it really hard for him to see.
We can't see through these, there's no eye holes! Do you see eye holes?
The snake takes that as your answer.
Oh, whoops! Damn it, that's the 3rd kid this month!
Why didn't the kid try to move out of the way at all? He was just standing there like, well, I guess I'll just let
I
them
don't know. His dad told him to jump off a cliff earlier today. He's depressed.
No proofs? What do you mean by no proofs?
Yeah, let's not kill him or anything. Okay.
We thought you were dead.
You thought he was dead because you hit him with a
Not
rock?
even save your own son. You are no one. Bayek of nothing. Father to nothing.
You're being very petty for a man who just died.
Is this actually still what's going on?
Does he have the Apple of Eden? Why does he have the Apple of Eden? He didn't have it before this, did he? It's so confusing. It's not as confusing as in a Unity, where when you killed a man, you could somehow see his life. like it was Prototype or some shit.
Yeah, that
Dragon Lord
this is where it gets a little
application
weird for the
reapplied.
Assassin's Creed series. Oh, thank you, Claire, for subscribing for 16 months in a row. That means so much. Thank you for the support. For those of you who don't know, Sea Turtle Duck is my girlfriend, Claire. She's really been supportive throughout this whole streaming career.
Mm-hmm.
And it's meant the world to me.
Well done, my friend. Our hero returns. You brought joy to Siva.
You brought us joy. Good job killing them.
Joy to see.
I need to see Aya. Don't be in too much of a hurry. Siva will
Medjay.
always need its Medjay.
But you are the protector here now. I'm always pleased to help.
Come see me when you are certain you are ready to go.
Did they have beer back then? Wouldn't they have had more?
Yeah, they did have beer back then.
Would it have been called beer, though?
I think so, actually.
I know they would have had alcohol, but I don't know if they would.
Oh, you do have the Apple of Eden. I guess the Ibis had it, and you took it from him.
Can I use it?
Maybe that. Oh, that's how he was controlling people. Okay.
Ah.
It would be cool if you could use it. In Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, remember when you get the apple,
Yes.
you can use the apple, and it's awesome.
It's so awesome once you can start using the apple. It's also so easy.
May Amun walk beside you.
Amun.
Amun and Ra were the two big, like, main gods in Egypt. The reason they had two was because different parts of Egypt, and so in order to unify, they were eventually merged into Amun Ra.
That would make sense.
Yeah.
What am I supposed to do? Just talk to this guy? Didn't I just talk to him?
Be sure you are.
You can continue the story, or you can stay here and do side missions.
Do you want to do some side missions and level up?
Not ready
I'm
yet?
good with whatevs.
I understand.
How do I check side missions?
They're there. We don't have any right now in our inventory, but you can see they're those white exclamation points or side missions.
Alright, let's do some side quests.
Yeah.
Might as well.
I don't think we're going to try to 100% this game on stream, because it takes days and days of gameplay to do that.
Oh, and like we said, we'll probably have to.
We'll stop once God of War Ragnarok comes out, yeah. We will eventually finish the main story of this thing.
Imagine if they delay it to 2023.
Wow. Wow. That'd be
I doubt they
something.
will,
I don't see that happening, really. I don't... Because they already delayed it into 2022, and this isn't the kind of company, Santa Monica, that does a ton of delays in the past. I think they've got their shit together, I hope.
The only thing is they do have a new director.
Yeah, but it's pretty common for God of War games to switch out directors. The exception was Cory Barlog. He's done a few different games.
How do I get off of the camel?
Hold circle.
I gotta hold circle.
You want to make sure you don't get off the camel's ass by accident. You want to make sure that you have plenty of time.
Was that a
with its
problem
ass.
in the previous games?
I don't know. I think you're too high up. I think you have to go through like a thing. Because it's beneath you.
Let me see. It looks like it's on the other side of this mountain, so... But I can... Actually, let me... see if I
Yeah,
can...
that's a good idea. It'll give you an idea of where
How
it
do you...
is.
Can you make it go faster?
I don't remember. It's over there.
It looks like it's in there, so yeah, I'd have to climb over.
Oh, alright.
Wait, what is...
It, for some reason, started tracking your main mission again. Oh, you must have pressed something while the eagle was out.
That would explain it. Okay, there. This way.
Yeah.
Can you catch up on the chat?
Oh, right, sorry. Imagine Scarecrow from Super. Hi, Claire, I'm here. Oh, cool. Crimson Arbiter saying hi to Claire. Hello, Crimson. Ah, Claire's in the chat. Oh, she said thank you, Pelican. That means a lot. Aww. I'm going to love that guy's scarecrows are some of my favorite designs. Since I plan on doing the version where Kronos uses a scythe instead of a sickle, so I'll make Thanatos have a sickle. Yeah, that could work. Season 1 of... Oh.
It's dangerous here.
Fanuku, get out of here. Everyone knows Bayek. It's a small town.
He wanted to see the skulls in the hyena den, but the hyena...
And they killed him.
I ran
He's
this way.
dead.
Chenzira ran over by the tomb.
You are lucky the hyenas didn't chase you. Go back to the village. I will find your brother. What?
Do I
Please
have
don't
to
find my brother. I don't like him.
I got you into this.
I did this on purpose.
Now go ahead.
Season 1 of Supernatural has a lot of monsters based on mythology.
Well, it has
La
a few, yes.
Boobok, Wendigo. Never watched John Wick? You gotta watch John Wick. That's great. Ooh, we're in a tomb now.
Hombe. How do I do the...
Oh, hold right.
Whoa. Everything just glowed there for a second. Oh, free stuff.
Jensen, stay there. I'm coming
Okay,
to
so we
get
have to figure out how to get through here.
Yeah, I remember this is kind of a puzzly part.
Oh, well, I like puzzles.
Alright, well, then you'll like this. Yeah, I do plan to watch Supernatural at one point and do vlogs on each season.
You can just say vlog.
How did Jensen get to
Videos on each season, because I'm sick and tired of your shit.
I got up to season 11, and then Claire and I kind of stopped because she watched the first 5 seasons when those came out a bunch on DVD.
Yeah.
But after season 5, the guy who created the show left, so the show changed. And season 6 wasn't great, but season 7 we had a lot of fun with that.
Alright, so it needed that season to, like, find it.
Yeah, and then 8, 9, and 10 were fine, but it was just kind of like, here's a big event that's happening. Here's what we're doing to fix the big event.
Mm-hmm.
Over and over and over again. And then season 11 had a thing happen.
You can move those big things.
And then season 11 starts with this huge event that we were like, oh man, I'm excited for this. And then I can't... Well,
you can break that.
Character shows up in season 11 that we were really excited to have be in the show.
Mm-hmm.
And then they just had that character leave.
Well then.
Like,
That's
an episode in.
Wow. That's too bad. You started watching Lucifer, right?
Yeah, I just started last night. I'm on episode 3.
Yeah. Yeah, Lucifer overall is a lot of fun, I would say. The final season, like, they weren't originally planning to make, and it kind of shows.
I hear that the last season was fine, but people really liked the very final scene in the show.
Okay. I mean, sure. It's not like the show has a bad ending overall. It's just a lot of the events of the last season are just not very good.
Benuku told me about that. It's not enough to get yourself in trouble. Now you put your little brother in danger?
But it's with Hemugon.
All right. I understand.
Understand, but you will have to pay a price.
We will burn it into your skull.
This way you will never forget the lesson, boy!
Very old.
Loot! We
My
got shield!
god, that thing is shining like magic! Oh cool, we got Thoth and,
The only thing I don't like
Sorry
about
to tell.
Lucifer so far is the fact that this one cop happens to be the only person who's ever been able to deny his control.
Oh yeah, there's a reason for it though.
Is the reason good?
I think it's pretty good.
Because it kind of bugs me that he's like, this is the first person. I'm like, really? The first? What about, you know...
I mean, I guess, yeah, it's not 100% good, but,
What about,
but they do
Jesus?
explain... It takes them way too damn long to explain it, in my opinion.
Anyone would have done the same thing in your place. Keep close.
Actually, yeah, Jesus was able to resist his control. That's a good point. It would have been funny if they mentioned something about that. What if he had a moment where he's like, is she Jesus?
Has Jesus been reborn as a woman? I always thought that he would be better as a woman.
Hyena.
You might want to switch to the sword.
How do I do that again?
I don't know. Try pressing R2. There you go. You're switched to the sword. No, I will not. Oh god, there's a cougar here too. Or cougar, leopard. There's something.
That's
here.
a leopard, yeah.
But if I said there's a cougar here and it was a middle-aged woman. The leopard was helping you. Oh, you can use the super. Hold R1 and R2 if you want to use it.
Oops, I messed that up. I am, it's not doing anything.
You're not doing it right. R1 and R2.
Well, okay, let's see. R1. Oh, R1 and R2.
Yeah. Okay, he's out. That just leaves the leopard. Ah, damn.
Yeah, I figured it was gonna kill me.
Yeah, this is a hard fight, yeah.
Why is Dean so short? What do you mean by so... Well, it's not that Dean is short, it's that Jared Padalecki is tall. He's like he was 6'4" when he was like 13, guys. Maybe not that young, but...
Dude Man says he's halfway through the vampire episode. Cool.
Which...
Try not to overly spoil the show, because I haven't seen it yet.
And saying vampire episode doesn't mean anything. There are multiple vampire episodes in the show. If you're talking about the very first one...
Shane, I just realized you got really unlucky. The Jaguar isn't supposed to be part of this fight. You just happened to pawn one during the fight.
I wish I'd killed it. Would have gotten a free Jaguar pelt.
Yeah.
Bubak has a snack that he kidnaps humans in. Kind of sounds like he was based off of Krampus. Or a very similar deity.
Could I be a Magi like you one day? No.
No, you could not.
You can't. You have to be good at something to be a Magi. You suck.
Yeah, Dean is, I think, supposed to be average height, like 5'10". Jared Padalecki is just like 6'2" is the thing. He's just really tall. Just got home. What did I miss? Well, we went on a break, and I died.
And then, you know, Rachel got mad at us for what we did while we were on a break.
But we were on a break.
Yeah. Damn it, Rachel. I'm just gonna fast travel.
Bubak is a demon that is in the form of a scarecrow and acts like it. I mean, that still doesn't mean they weren't based off of the same god or one was based off of the other. Realistically, we probably all believed in the same religions at one point, and then as humans started migrating, we started telling slightly different versions of those stories since all the stories were oral at one point. Even the Bible has
oral.
Even the Bible has different interpretations of everything that goes on.
Yeah.
Scooby-Doo meets Supernatural. We didn't get to that episode. I think that's in like season 13 or 14.
You got to remember these stories, even if any of them are true, they're still told by people, and people always tell things differently.
Yeah, you ever play the game Telephone with just 5 people?
You ever accidentally tell someone the same story you've told them before, and by now it's different? Like you yourself don't even tell it the same way anymore.
What do you mean can't be same? They're
Get back. You know, I don't like being recognized everywhere I go. It feels weird.
Dutsy, are you a time traveler? Because if not, I'm pretty sure that they can be.
Happened to your
I'm not saying that they are the same character. I'm saying they were probably based off of a very similar character that was thought of thousands of years before
I
these
love
characters.
that. What happened to your gear? They saw me making a sword and accused me of being a rebel. Well, they weren't wrong, but they took my things.
I'm so tired today, but it was good. I'm glad it was a good day for you, Lily. Congratulations, you worked hard.
He called him an APEP captain.
By the way, guys, we're probably only going to be here for another 30 minutes to 40 at most.
Yeah.
That's when we end.
Care of the captain.
Yep, we do these for about 3 hours each.
I can
typically.
time travel 1 second in the future every second. Well then.
Way to go.
That is something I've never been able to accomplish. I can only travel half a second into the future.
I don't travel at all. I'm still in 1994.
You monster. How dare you bring up
Was
the
that guy
secret...
punching a woman?
Yes, he is. Kill
Oh,
him.
wow. No, she's into that. That's her kink. Don't kink shame.
No, it's the fact that they're doing it in public. That's the problem.
Yeah, well, you know what? I'm progressive. You have your phone, sir. I'm not doing anything.
You monster. Is it more progressive to beat up her captor, or...
Is it more progressive to save her or not to save her?
What if I let her save herself?
What's that scene from Deadpool? Is it sexist to hit you? Is it more sexist not to hit you?
I'm so confused. I love that fight with her and who's the Iron Man again? The Sentinel.
Colossus.
Yeah, Colossus. I was gonna say Colossal, but my brain.
Okay.
I can time travel to watching you guys suddenly puts me in the future by an hour. Oh my god. Crimson, why didn't you ever tell me? Please, does my channel ever take off?
No.
And
It takes on a new personality.
the Sentai that I recommend watching is
Hey,
Chicken Sentai.
Camel, get away. Get away. I'm trying to be sneaky.
Just gonna let you know that neither of us really has time to watch a new series, especially probably not any Sentais anytime soon.
I can watch a series with a maximum of 2 episodes.
A year.
Oh god, have you seen Matrix Resurrections?
I heard it was just revisionist.
It was so bad.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe it.
I heard it was.
Alright,
pretty
now, this is an Assassin's Creed game, right? Instant takedown. Oh, it worked.
good. Oh, okay. Guess we're high.
You
enough.
ruined my joke!
Now we need to loot the treasure.
Okay, where's the chest containing
I think it's to the
tools?
left,
Objective in proximity, okay.
to your right, up.
How
There it
can
is.
the eagle see
How
through
does it see?
the...
He has eagle vision.
He really
Andrew.
does.
Didn't you see the previous games?
Pressing circle doesn't make you run, it
So,
changes
like,
your position.
did you guys hear they're gonna make more seasons of Invader Zim? I did hear about that.
Oh, they are? Oh, shit. We still haven't seen the new movie, because we were, like, rewatching the series and we didn't finish.
I'm gonna be honest. I like Invader Zim okay. I didn't grow up on it, so for me, it's not. If it was like Billy and Mandy, I'd get way
Wait.
more excited.
Okay, so,
But I do like Invader Zim okay.
yeah.
I heard news about Has-Been Hotel that makes me sad that most of the voice cast won't return.
Oh, I haven't seen Husband.
Yeah, I haven't either, so I don't know anything about it. But I'm sad that that you are slightly more disappointed in it than you were before.
Yeah.
I wish.
It's like my parents. Just when they think they can't be more disappointed in me, I pull some crazy shit and they go, oh, wow. Well, now we're just ashamed of you.
Now we're just impressed. I didn't think anybody could be
that
this
was
much more
impressively disappointing. You are like an aggressively disappointing
Toko,
child.
he's probably not going to review it anytime in the future because that's not really his thing. And
what thing?
the Sentai.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. Is it myth related?
It's kind of myth related, I'd assume. I assume some of the characters are based off of myth, but
Hey, guess what? I got your tools back, but you can't have them. They're mine now. Ha!
what are you going to use them for, you thief? You-
Bash your skull in and take all your money.
Well, first of all, I don't have any money. Second of
The
all,
captain won't ever come back.
oh, don't get me a thing started about the BS of has been because I still livid about that announcement.
Hidden from the soldiers. Please, choose one for yourself.
What do you mean choose one?
Krampus is
I
from
got
Germany
all your
folklore, Babuk is from Czech. Krampus is like a seasonal Christmas boogeyman, and Babuk is a year-round. Yes, I know, but they're still very similar. They're still very much based on...
What is this?
they're
Oh,
still
I
very much basically
I guess the bow
boogeymen.
would be the best way to go.
It's not that major a difference. It's an important distinction. I'm not saying they're the same. I'm saying they were probably based off a very similar character at one point. Considering the fact that we have stories from completely different parts of the world that are almost the exact same.
That's true. I mean, look at these two stories. The Tale of Urashima Taro from Japanese myth and the Celtic myth of the Land of Youth are practically the exact same myth from two countries nowhere near each other.
Nowhere near each other.
Yeah, the tale of the son of Finn McCool in the Land of Youth is almost exactly the same as the tale of Urashima Taro in Ryugujo. It is it's the same thing. It's two guys like you know, who have a good reputation, end up going to some magical land with a woman they fall in love with, and then they want to visit home, and they go to that home,
and
the woman they were in love with told them not to do a certain thing, and they go home and they find out, and they find their home is gone, and the people they encounter tell them it's been hundreds of years, and they freak out, and then they do the thing they were told not to do, and then all their years catch up with them and they die.
Yeah, pretty similar story.
It's literally the exact... It's like, the only difference is, you know, Land of Youth and Underwater Kingdom, and one was told not to open a box, the other was told not to get off his horse, but there's so much similarity, I've got to think they both came from the same place.
Yeah, or at least, like, it got passed along eventually to where it got from one spot to the other.
Like, there's no way that they could be that fucking similar.
There's just two guys came up with the exact same story, but...
Literal same story.
Again, I'm not saying they are the same. I'm just saying probably based off of the same thing.
Yeah.
And again, it doesn't diminish either culture or either story or either character. It's just, I'm saying that it's interesting how humans have come up with so many different interpretations.
I love how Krampus is the first Christmas demon people think of, but not Grayla and the Yule Cat. Yeah, I tried to raise awareness of the Yule Cat.
You did
recently.
For me, at least.
Yeah.
I told my parents about that one.
And the Yule Cat belongs to a family. Yeah, the mother is Grayla, and she has a husband, and they have 13 sons known as the Yule Lads, who are tricksters.
What is it with having tricksters on every holiday?
It's always trickster. Everything's got tricks. There's a trickster in every damn mythology and every folklore for every holiday.
It's probably because, you know, back in the day there was always a good guy and then there was always a trickster kind of begging for things or stealing things.
And also, so many of these characters eat children.
Well, it's a good...
Like, Krampus eats kids. The cat eats kids. The Grayla eats kids. Like, everybody eats kids.
It's probably just because they wanted a way to make sure kids were thankful for things.
It just makes me think, kids must be really tasty. We should try them.
We should try kids someday. Anybody got any kids for sale? Wait, no, that's illegal. Never mind. Scratch
It
that.
does my heart good to see you again. It won't do it well for long. Reaches into stomach and rips hard out.
Also, Grayla is her third husband. We don't know what happened to the first two, nor does her current one even have a name.
True.
It's probably just because it was forgotten to time, if anything.
What if Santa took gifts from kids instead of giving them? Well, then he'd be a douche.
I don't think we would want to talk about him that much. Now that Andrew is what I call kid cuisine.
What?
You don't know about kid cuisine?
I know about kid cuisine, but why am I kid cuisine?
No, he's saying kids must be tasty.
Okay.
The first Christmas demon I think of is that supposed to be the same thing as Grayla? It's probably based off the same.
Yeah, I think it's the same thing.
Or it's just a different spelling, or...
The spelling I've seen is Greila, so it's neither of these.
How many different ways are there to spell a character?
You fucking tell me. No one can ever agree on how shit is spelled.
That's true.
People can't agree if it's Hephaestus or Hephaestos.
You know what's funny? I recently learned that the word dragon is actually an ancient Greek word that just means giant lizard.
Yeah, I did know that. It comes from the word draken.
The second Christmas demon I think of is the movie Satan Slays. Or Santa Slays.
Oh, I haven't seen that.
I haven't seen it, but I've heard about it. Is it as bad as Halloween Kills?
Santa Slays sounds like a fun, bad movie. Halloween Kills is infuriating. Michael, you've come home. Yeah, and you'll never be home again because you're a goddamn moron.
Are you trying to find?
I think there's a third one, or yeah, there's 3. Okay, look, I'll grab these 2, and then they won't be on the.
Yeah, that way it won't be like, hey, it's right here. What about the log you beat with a stick so it'll shit out treats on Christmas?
Oh, the Yule log. Yeah, that's...
he did mention the Yule lads earlier, how they play tricks. How many are that? You said there's 9?
I think there's 13.
You know what I've noticed in mythology? It's the numbers are usually 3, 9, or 13 for a lot of things.
Or 12 sometimes, like 12 Olympians, 12 zodiac animals.
Isn't... No, that's true.
12 Titans.
By the way, I've never...
the 12
whenever
days
I think of the
Christmas.
zodiac, I always only think of the Chinese zodiac animals. But people always remind me that there's actually the other zodiac, which is just the astrology.
Yeah, and there's also a Native American zodiac.
I didn't know about that one. I think I heard about it though, because it sounds familiar.
Okay.
If you guys hear that, that's Claire practicing her schminging.
Yep.
Your Chinese zodiac is the sheep.
Oh, cool. It's also sometimes known as the goat.
Rat was the first one to...
Alright. Hey, give me your boat. It's time for some Grand Theft Auto. No, I want you dead.
Did he just jump in the water to someone?
Yeah. I want you dead. Die. Yeah, there we go. Medjayer's supposed to protect the innocent. Not this one!
Was he innocent? I don't think.
Nobody's innocent!
I want to find some fake crime.
Yeah, this is my fake crime.
Flying Pancake, thank you for contributing 250 total sales to the stream a horror
Here we
game
go.
challenge.
We can't slow down. Well, we can, but we're not going to. Ah!
Men, onward! This is the storm of Normandy.
I love that you can do that.
We must storm the beaches. Don't let the bullets phase you. Keep going, men. Keep going.
On. They will not defeat us. They may take our lives, but they can never take our slavery. Wait, there's a different word.
Our horniness.
Take away our internet porn.
So real quick, so you know how everybody thinks that because you know how everybody bases the Chinese zodiac is based on the year.
Yeah.
So you would think that because we were born in 1994, that it would be the year of the dog for us.
Yeah.
But because Lunar New Year doesn't happen until after February, technically we're still 1993. So we're the ram. I think that's before the dog.
How did you guys see me from all the way?
We have eagle vision.
I'm hitting his camel and he's losing health.
He's connected to the camel.
He's connected to his camel's ass. That ass is a part of him.
Well, you killed one of them.
You ever love the booty so much you become one with the booty?
I have fused with the booty. No, that didn't hit him. No. No.
Hi there. Yeah, did you see all that?
Nobody's innocent. Pardon
What
me,
has
but
happened?
Odysseus blinded that poor, unsuspecting Cyclops. Well, he was eating people. Camels can swim. Well, I don't... Do they swim?
Hey, Odysseus didn't hurt the Cyclops. That was nobody.
Yeah, nobody hurt the Cyclops. The first villain I'll talk about is Kronos. His design is a tall man wearing a robotic-like black and green armor and has a cloak on the left of his face and has the power to slow down time.
Be careful. Don't tell me what to do, bitch.
Yeah, you're not my wife. My wife died in a hurricane.
These poor horses that I'm cutting to pieces and yet are
How she
feeling
died
them.
from a hurricane, we don't know, because we're in ancient Egypt where we're pretty sure they didn't
We have to
hurricanes.
kill the soldiers in the House of Life. So we're gonna make it the House of Death. Hell yeah.
Oh, God.
Brutal.
He didn't want to be strangled that way.
Excuse me, the mission is to kill the soldiers. Right in the elbow. That kills any
It's his
man.
Achilles elbow.
Yeah.
She died of death. Not of death. A clock. Oh, it is a clock.
Hey!
How are you run? Oh, that was the other guy who got arrowed. Never
Yeah.
mind, you're fine.
Not for long, you aren't.
I like how we haven't put a single point into any abilities.
Yeah,
We're just leveling
actually.
it. Redeemed hydrate.
Hello.
Do we have anything to drink?
I mean, I do.
Alright, Andrew shall hydrate for us.
You too.
He will hydrate for 2. People die when they are killed. I don't think so. I don't know if the science backs that up.
Have you ever killed a man to death?
I like that one scene in Infinity War. It'll kill you only if I die. That's what killing you means. Somehow they made Thor dumber in those movies as they went on.
Hey, it's more mythically accurate.
That is true. Especially when he was,
Oh, your life can regenerate during combat. That sounds pretty
We should have
great.
probably gotten that a while ago.
You can perform an attack while in the air.
We should just get all the hunter ones, because we're just fighting everything right now. Or, sorry, warrior, not hunter.
Tapping circle while in shield oh, yeah. Charged heavy... Oh, yeah, I remember this is pretty good. This is a good way to break through shields and shit.
You said a cloak when I said a clock. Oh, he is a clock. Oh. He has a clock on the left side of his face. Interesting. So, Andrew, is there anything interesting that has, that you've been enjoying?
No, nothing is interesting in this whole world. I hate everyone and everything.
Oh, good to know. I hate you, too. Y'all ready for a fun fact? If it's not fun, I'm banning you, Lily.
Yeah.
Oh, no, that's Crimson. Crimson, I'm banning you if it's not fun.
If it's not fun, you're just a filthy damn liar.
If the fun fact... When people are alive, they're living... Oh my god, I didn't even know this. You've shattered my worldview. How dare you do this? Curse you, Jutsi! Curse you! You are cursed to forever watch my streams now.
Damn it,
And go on
that's
my
the
YouTube
worst
channel.
curse you can give someone.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to watch your stream.
This is true. Wait. Nobody?
Of course not. Have you seen your streams? They make me want to rip and stick my finger through my eye socket into my brain.
The original book was 69 pages. What original book?
The original book, the first book ever, the Epic of Gilgamesh.
Oh, the Epic.
Actually, that's not even written on a book.
Yeah,
it's
that was on
written
stone,
a,
right?
on a tablet. Yeah. I've seen images of it. The writing is so small because it's a long story.
Makes sense, and they only have so much space. The guy was like, he's like, okay, I'm gonna need a tablet about this big for my story. Okay.
I think they expected me to sneak up on a lot of these guys, but I just killed
And
all of them.
as he's typing it in, he's like, oh shit, I need to make it longer. Okay,
I gotta make the font a little smaller.
make it a little smaller, and then he rubs it out with some sand.
Wait a minute, you can't rub that out.
The original Grinch book was 69 pages.
Well then.
Interesting.
Did you succeed? Yes, the House of Life has no life in it.
Streams without mythology guy. Hey, I'm fun too, man. Toko, Crimson, Lily, aren't I fun? Aren't I fun without Andrew here?
You're more fun when I'm not here.
Yes, see?
Because when I'm here, I steal the shit.
Don't you guys hate it when you stand next to a man who handsomes harder than you can handsome?
Yeah. Promise me you will not become consumed with your vengeance. I just murdered like 12 people for you.
Look, I'm already
Don't talk
consumed.
to me about vengeance, bitch.
Yeah, no, I'm already consumed, alright? Vengeance is my middle name. I have legally changed
And my
it.
first name. And my last name. I am vengeance, vengeance, vengeance.
Or, as I like to refer to myself, vengeance cubed.
Or VVV. Or
Actually, you are fun. Thank you, Crimson.
I am...
Vivaldi. The funnest. Both of you
What's that
are the funnest.
At the end of Dinner for Schmucks, the Martin Mueller Museum of Modern Art, or
Dinner for Schmucks is one of those films that, like, if you like cringy humor, you're gonna enjoy it.
We also haven't been equipping better weapons and shit.
Do we need to, though? Look at how shitty these guys are. Also, I finally saw Spaceballs recently.
Oh, hell yeah!
Spaceballs is great. What is your password? 1 1 2 2 3 4 4 5
555. So the password is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the stupidest code I've ever heard in
That's
my
like what
life.
an idiot would have on his luggage.
It's amazing. I've got the exact same code on my luggage.
Everyone is so stupid in that film.
I love
We've
that.
been jammed.
Lone raspberry. There's only one man who would dare give me the raspberry.
Lone Star.
And then the camera hits him in the face because it's zooming in too far.
Next one is Tartarus. His design is a tall man with a black skull and lava for eyes. The rest of his body is made out of charcoal-like rock and has black wings, and his main weapon is a black sword.
This is really sexy. It's sounding very sexy indeed.
Togo, instead of saying a charcoal-like rock, say obsidian, because that is the blackest rock that we know. Darkest
He
mineral.
doesn't want it to be that dark. He wants it to be a charcoal.
But charcoal is darker than
Going
obsidian.
over the damn... Listen here. You just said obsidian is the darkest. Now you're saying charcoal is dark?
Obsidian is the darkest mineral. Charcoal isn't a mineral. It is made from wood.
So you're just a person.
Yes. President Scrooge. My grandmother loved the Winnebago. Oh, the Winnebago. The
Oh,
ship.
yeah. I love Uranus on the back of it.
Yes, my dear. Would I lie? I don't know. Would you lie, Togo? But yeah, and I'm not saying charcoal is wrong. I'm just saying if you're saying a charcoal-like rock, just look up obsidian.
Everyone's quoting Spaceballs in the chat.
I'm a Moog and half man, half dog. I'm my own best friend.
Yeah. Oh yeah, one of these. Alright, it's time to align the stars. That's the kind of powers I have! Move the stars!
I am one of the Greek gods.
Yeah, I had a dream once. I dreamed I was gonna train a hero so great that gods would hang a picture of him in the stars.
They already made a picture of Perseus.
Yeah, exactly.
Somebody should really tell him.
Don't quote me to me.
I'm the only one who knows this quote.
Yeah, because
I've heard it like
it's not
5
public.
times.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll start quoting things that Claire doesn't know. I'm like, yeah, you haven't seen Andrew's video? He's like, what video? Oh, right, I haven't finished that one yet. Never mind.
He and I used to sit down and hug and stare at the sky. For some reason, his mother was never around in any of these memories.
She died of mother syndrome.
She's still around! She's in the game!
Yeah, but in flashbacks, she has to be dead.
It's like, listen, I don't have time to be fucking raising a kid and being a wife. I'm too busy out there having it all. Except a husband and a child.
What would you be having in Egypt?
What are you having in all of? The alcohol. Every drop.
Okay, I think it's the one on the left there.
Find... Ah, yeah, here we go.
Papa, why are there so many poor in Egypt?
My god, that was hard
I
to
don't
line
see
up.
how that looks like that at all. I'm just saying.
That is a constellation.
I know
based
it
on
is.
a movie. Yeah.
I've never understood.
I feel like somebody filled in a few extras.
Some constellations I can get, like the Big Dipper and Little Dipper.
Like that final moon is like the image from the how to draw picture, and what it was before is what I came up with. There's my version.
That's what I'm gonna start doing in art stream. Here's my art, and I'll just draw a line. Don't you see the similarities?
Yeah.
I hate it when I get my Schwartz tangled. Mr. Coffee. What does he do? He makes coffee.
Yeah. You call this a radar screen? No, sir. We call it Mr. Coffee. Would you like it? Yes, I always drink coffee when I watch radar. You know that, right? Of course I do, sir.
And then when the alien, the xenomorph comes up, hello, my honey. Hello, my baby.
Check,
hello,
please.
my
God, we're just gonna quote the whole
I'll
movie.
have the soup instead.
Change my order to the soup. Good move. Hot.
Too hot.
Okay. My favorite scene, my two favorite scenes in that movie are when they finish talking to the king and they're like, all right, turns out the whole thing goes by. What the hell did you do? I turned off the screen. No, you turned off the whole damn movie.
Mine is when they're doing this is before. This is the now. See the
that's my other favorite
I
one.
love that one.
What is this? What the hell am I watching?
Just watching the movie.
Now, sir, what you're watching is now. Everything that happened then is happening now. Go back to then. We can't. Why not? We passed it. When? Just now.
Scotty, you beamed me twice last night.
It was wonderful. It's snotty.
If you guys like Spaceballs, then you'll like Blazing Saddles.
Oh God, you cannot
You
get
can't
away
talk
with
about
that
it.
kind of shit
I literally
nowadays.
can't talk about Blazing Saddles.
We cannot tell you why Blazing Saddles is so much fun, or the entire account will get banned.
Yeah, literally, I will be banned off of Twitch if I tell you
Oh
about the
my
details
God.
of Blazing Saddles.
Are we awake? We
Yes
don't
or
know.
no?
Are we black?
Yes, we are. Then we're awake, but we're very confused. I love how progressive that film is while not being progressive.
It's got a black main character.
Yeah, the main
technically, yeah.
It's
like, you know, it's kind of like Django. You know, like Quentin Tarantino's Django. It's like you've got the badass like main character who, you know, is really cool and, you know, is a lot of fun. And then there's the language being used in the movie that not everyone's gonna be okay with. No, I said the sheriff is
We literally can't. We cannot quote our favorite. That's my favorite Mel Brooks film.
It is, yeah. Mine's still gonna be Spaceballs.
Spaceballs.
Blazing Saddles is number 2. I love that movie. Actually, I don't know if it's Blazing Saddles or Robin Hood Men in Tights.
Robin Hood Men in
That
Tights is
one's
also great.
too.
We are men.
Those are the 3 best
Men in
ones.
Tights. Spaceballs is free on YouTube.
It is? Oh. Well, then why the hell did I buy it?
Where's Dr. Evil's secret?
Why are you
weapon?
telling me how to perform a leap of faith when I've done 3 already?
They need to make sure you can still do it after all the crimes
here,
you've
you
committed.
idiot! Do you still know how to do this? You know what was fun in Assassin's Creed? I think it was Brotherhood. Was getting to the tallest point, jumping, and then you could use a parachute.
Oh yeah,
And
that was
get like
fun.
all the way to the other end of the damn map.
That was one of the good things. That was one of the things about playing
God,
as
can
Ezio
we
over and
replay
over.
that?
Is they actually wouldn't.
If they'd change it up, they'd give him more stuff as he went
You actually,
along.
even though you would start from like level 1 again in each game, the new stuff they would give you made it feel like you were still progressing from the previous game.
Yeah, like you ended up with more than the previous game had usually.
Like-
Bombs were fun to use.
Yeah, like the first game has the double hidden blade. The second game has a hidden gun.
And
in
the first
the blade.
game also had, the first Ezio game has the gun too, but it's
Does
much
it?
later on.
Right, and then the second one you get it almost immediately.
And you get the crossbow.
Yeah,
in
the crossbow.
Brotherhood. That's a great addition.
I love the crossbow. That was fun.
Yeah.
And then in the third game, you get like so much other stuff for the crossbow, like
Yeah.
poison arrows, sleeping arrows.
And you get the bombs. You've got the hook blade.
I remember there was this one mission where you're not supposed to get caught while hunting down this one guy. And what I did was I took out my crossbow, I poisoned one of his guards, and then I made the other guard go insane, so they started killing each other. And they slowly
Yeah.
died, and then they killed the target for me, and
So,
I just walked.
I've done that before. I love driving the people insane and having them kill guys. If you're gonna quote any movies, you have to quote Austin Powers.
He thinks you're a man, baby.
Here's something that wasn't very brilliant. Austin, my name is Fook Me, and this is my sister, Fook You.
Andrew, call the locksmith!
Call the locksmith! Yeah, Eros is the only one of the villains that with a human form. Human form is a man with a Marilyn Manson type clothing. Tall angel-like man, red and white body, white wings. Main weapons is a love shotgun.
I like that one. I like that.
Boom, baby!
Fall in love, damn it.
Damn it, you're gonna feel the love whether you want to or not.
Oh, I broke a rib, but I'm sorry.
Alright, we've done every side mission.
Oh my God.
We could either just grind for materials, which is probably not going to be fun for the audience. Or
Yeah, we can do that later. So let's go to
we
the
could do that
main mission.
Oh, wait, I have two. Oh, this one's just for all of the Stargazer things.
I haven't seen much Austin Powers. The only quote I really have off the top of my head is, he thinks you're a man, baby.
Yeah.
Why won't you die?
I remember, oh, behave.
And of course everyone knows the $1 million.
Yeah. I have one request, and that is sharks with freaking laser beams.
I love that.
Yeah, I want to get the fuck out of here.
There's a game, I think I told you about it, the game, Evil Genius 2.
Yeah, I want to check that out.
I like how the first villain you're playing as is basically Dr. Evil, because he's just super rich, is his whole motif.
Yeah. So now they're talking... Oh, I think we get to play as the wife soon.
We can play as the wife?
There are some missions where you play as the
that's
wife.
cool. Let's go to Camelot.
Oh yeah, I like that Serapis is in this also. Like, do you remember who Serapis is?
Is that the beetle guy?
No, that's Capri. Serapis is a very unique god. He is, he was created to help bring unity to Greece and Egypt. He is both a Greek god and an Egyptian god.
Oh, right, he's the Greek-Egyptian god. Yeah. And he has, like, ultimate power more than all of them.
He has a lot of power, yeah. Like, it's kind of like, yeah, Amun-Ra was meant to unite Egypt. Here we go. Here's the part I'm sure you wanted to see. Modern day stuff.
Yeah, but it's not enough of the modern.
There really isn't. Like, the problem is we're in the minority on this. Most people say get rid of the modern day stuff, but we like the modern day stuff.
Well, I don't like the current modern day stuff because it's...
yeah. But I liked modern day... People are going to kill me for saying this, but I liked the modern day stuff in Assassin's Creed 3.
Yeah,
I liked
so
actually
did I.
going and infiltrating an area and using the assassin techniques in modern day. I thought that was awesome.
And I loved, like, the secret war that was still going on between the Templars and the Assassins. And
Yeah.
But now it's just, oh, we're going back to the past just to learn stuff.
So they've got a new type of animus where you don't have to be descended from the assassin. You just have to have access to the DNA. And so she found Bayek's remains, and she's using it to look into his memories.
Yeah, okay, I'm fine with that.
Yeah, it makes sense because the memories are in the DNA, right?
Yeah.
According to this, so yeah.
And the tech would get better as the game went on. Yeah. The only problem I ever had with the original Assassin's Creed games is how in the first one, it's just... They just kidnap you from a bar, and that's how the game starts.
Yeah.
But I do like that because a lot of times in games, like in the best stories, the character doesn't want to become a hero, they're forced into it.
Yeah.
Like in Die Hard, if you rewatch that film, literally he tries to call the cops, nothing happens.
Yeah, they're idiots in that. Remember, he calls the cops. He's like, "Oh, the place is being held hostage. People are being killed. We need help." Sir, this line is for emergencies. Did it sound like I was ordering a pizza?
Yeah, literally. And like, it's not until he's literally the last hope.
He has to throw a dead body out of the window to get people to notice. Like...
That's the only bad part about Die Hard is...
That's how stupid the police are in that.
Uranos' design is a tall man made out of clouds, and his main weapon is Zeus's lightning bolt that he stole from him when he took over. And the lightning bolt is what they use to make the monsters grow. Interesting.
You do a good job looking after me.
I'm trying. I think this woman works for Abstergo, yeah.
Which is a secret part of
the Templars, yeah. So I can either go right back in, or can I explore? Let me see. What else we got? Oh yeah, there's. I think this is Bayek.
Oh yeah, it looks like it's connected.
Forth by day.
Yeah.
I will guide you home.
Who are you talking to?
Bayek's mummy.
Real chatterbox, that one.
Yeah. Yeah, there are some vaults you can find in ancient Egypt which have their first civilization vaults, and they talk about Desmond.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, it's kind of cool, but also it did kind of leave me with more questions. So, yeah. Alright, let's just go back in the Animus. Want to return to it? There's nothing else to do.
Yeah, no, I just want to sit around here.
This isn't like in Remember the Brilliance that was Assassin's Creed 4, where you can go around finding all these iPads lying around.
I hated that.
Everyone in there. I love Assassin's Creed 4, but the modern day stuff was ridiculous.
Yeah, that's where I think people started wanting to stop seeing the modern day stuff. Which...
People, you go into the bathroom and people have left their iPads lying around in the bathroom.
On the toilet.
This is the most first world of world businesses.
It's like find your colleagues' iPads. Where are they? Literally everywhere.
Everyone just leaves all the... There's not a mirror in the bathroom. There's a television screen in the bathroom.
That was weird.
It's like the future where we're idiots.
Unfortunate.
All right. Yamu surroundings. 48 BC.
You know, I wouldn't mind if they took out the modern day stuff in the current games because it doesn't really feel like Assassin's Creed anymore.
One thing that's cool is, yeah, obviously when you change your weapons or your outfit, it does appear in cutscenes.
Oh, that's good. Honestly, almost all modern games should have that if they're made by a AAA company.
Suggested level 10. Okay, what level am I right
We're
now?
like 7 abilities.
Yeah. 6.
Oh.
Huh.
Yeah, we'll be
Hold on.
fine.
Yeah.
We'll survive.
Snake thrives.
We're gonna have an ad coming in 2 minutes, guys. And what time is it?
It is 7:20. Oh, actually,
We should probably end the
we
stream
should
here.
probably wrap up. This is not a bad place to stop, honestly.
Yeah, we're probably gonna end the stream here. So let me go back to the camera.
Yeah, I didn't realize how much time had gone by. Damn.
So guys, thanks for. Let me just do. This.
Let's just catch up on the chat real quick. Your movies right now include. Oh, Airplane is free. Oh, I love that movie.
Airplane is fun. Engage the autopilot.
There's a sale at Betty's. Good burger. Oh,
This is a bad day to quit smoking.
I picked the wrong day to quit sniffing glue. Journey to the West. Oh, awesome. Still haven't seen Die Hard. Die Hard's fun. Good Burger may be an old kids movie, but it's still funny and free. Yeah, Good Burger's a crazy ass movie.
I don't think I've ever seen it.
The best joke in that movie is, you know, both main characters are black.
Mm-hmm.
Like, at the end, like, a character's like, look, I'm sorry, I'm not going to work here anymore. And he goes, is it because I'm black? It's like, because they're both black.
No, that's not why at all.
What a joke in a kid's movie, by the way.
That is a good joke in a kid's movie. I'm just gonna
Very
see who
sure.
else is streaming. in the chat.
I know Tokoyami. Oh, cool. What do you guys think about them? Don't Call Me Shirley. Yeah, that's
Don't call me Shirley.
That's from Airplane. Surely you can't be serious. I am serious. And don't call me Shirley. Oh, God. Okay, well, it looks like we're kind of caught up on all the stuff directed at us. Haven't seen Good Burger or Airplane? You should watch Airplane. Watch it with friends. Don't watch it alone. That's boring.
All right, guys. Here are the raid messages. If this is your first time here, if you're not subscribed, Zagard's Cat brought me here, PogChamp. Copy and paste that in the chat. And if you are subscribed, Zagard uses dragon powers, and now I'm here. Schnacky schnack. So, guys, copy and paste those. What do I think? I think your ideas are cool, but we have to get going. It is getting really close, dangerously close to 7:30. Andrew has some stuff to do, and I gotta get on some stuff after this. But guys, it has been great having you here.
Yeah, it's good to be back. Yeah, I'm gonna be here.
We're gonna raid our good friend, guy named Get Pho. He's a really cool guy. He, you know, Pho the Asian soup. But
yeah, but it sounds like Get
that's the point. And he's really chill. He's really fun. He's the one who showed me the game Papers, Please. I can't wait to see you all next time, guys. It has been so much fun. Remember, stay safe, stay smart, stay healthy, and most importantly, don't believe in yourself. Believe in me, who believes in you. Bye-bye, friends.
Bye.